Do it.
All right, so here we are for the Portal Fight Part 2. Dun dun dun, the Frostmoor Crows have fought their way into the portal room. They've decimated several dozen Shadar-kai / drow / ogres / various other things, including goblins. And now they are kind of sneaking around the portal room, trying to find out what's here and who's here and why Hank has been taking damage behind the portal, getting hit with poison arrows. Last I heard, I think Gimbal Moonbrook was heading north towards the huge stone steps that lead up along the north wall to a exit, perhaps, up in the wall, some 50 feet up off the ground.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
To the south, there's nobody to be seen at the goblin entrance to what you last referred to as the fuck cave. To the east, we have several Daughters of Twilight holding the main entrance through which the ogres and various other enemies have come. And to the west, behind the portal, between the portal and there's a very narrow slither of space between the portal and the wall, there are some more Daughters of Twilight, and none of the player characters at this point. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Very good. So at this point, what we're going to do, in fact, for tonight is I'm going to get you guys to give me initiative rolls, and I'm going to write them on a piece of paper, and those are going to be your initiative rolls for the entire evening. So make them good, damn it.
25.
25.
Oh.
Did I see that?
Do I have inspiration still? I
Yeah,
might want to inspire my roll.
Not bad. Hank got an 18.
Okay, so
Sorry,
hold on. Okay, so hang on. Tim, what's your initiative?
Sorry, I'm a bit behind. Do everyone else's first.
Maria?
Well, I did a random roll and I got a solid 0. So either go with that or I can reroll and see what happens. But
Right, well, it's for the entire evening, so if you want to use inspiration, now is a good time.
Do you have -1 to initiative or something?
Yeah, I got
Dex,
-1.
negative dex modifier.
You don't get to have any turns. That's how.
Yeah.
Sit out.
Yeah.
I'm on the bench.
Right,
It's
so
like
let's
having a
start
birthday
over.
on a leap year, you know? It's like,
So this
Well,
is
it's
no,
a 4, which is slightly better than a 0. So I'll
Okay,
take
so
it.
Maria's on a 4. Okay,
Yeah.
Tim, you're still busy?
My screen won't load now, so I'm just going to roll an actual d20. Sorry.
Okay. James, what's your initiative?
25.
25.
Awesome.
8.
8 for Hank. Sorry, for Tim.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, don't tar me with that brush.
Oh, hang on.
And
well,
that was with initiative. Are you using inspiration?
no, I'll use my inspiration now. Hang on. So I'll just use it up now, and I'll roll it because now my thing's loaded. Oh, much 15.
15. Okay, so we'll kill the 8. All right, Maria, that was with inspiration, wasn't it?
Oh
James,
no, it wasn't actually. Sorry.
It wasn't.
Inspiration
was-
means I get to do it twice.
Well, I
One-
thought you
one
rolled
can do it
a
twice, yeah, if you
0
want.
and then you rolled a 4.
Yes.
Oh right, we can't take my. Yep. Yeah. No. Then that is. Then it is.
Hank,
18.
18 with inspiration. Yeah.
I did not use inspiration,
use
actually. Do I get
inspiration.
inspiration?
Well, if you've got inspiration, that's...
I do not, so that's an 18.
All right, very good. I will keep these facts pertinently next to me. The other thing is I'm going to quickly write down some other pertinent facts.
Chuck on some fantasy music there, Gimbal.
She leaves when she
Done.
finishes a song. So I still don't know how to do a cue with her yet. Hang on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you don't want that. You want to be able to play it and forget. James from Uthark's Call, he was saying that he knows of a way, or he's aware of a way to get it so that they curate a playlist for you, a bot.
Really?
In Discord, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Please ask him next time.
Well, I will, but that
Just
also
ask what
means
it's
it's
called.
possible. To be honest, Tim, I have faith in your abilities. I think you'll probably be able to figure it out.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Fine.
if it's available, I think you'll find it. You've proven fairly apt at these technical things, so it's the only
But I
compliment
will
I'm ever
look
given you. So so take it.
Right, take it now.
Yeah.
Never hear it again.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's all I need.
Okay.
10 years from now.
Yeah.
Well, just so
Remember
you know.
what you said, Hank? Remember what you said?
Remember what you said.
Yeah.
All right. So does everyone still have control of all of their correct tokens and things?
Oh, I haven't checked.
Just make a double check on that.
Looks
yeah.
like it.
Where's old Hanky
There's
Pants? There he is. Yeah, he can control that. He can control Hogsmore.
I'm
He's got
missing
Jobby.
a acolyte, I believe, because we meant to have 3.
Sweet. Yeah, that's
Your
fine.
other
That's
acolyte
fine.
is here, I think.
That's fine. Yep, sweet. I'm good.
Where are you? Oh, is it there? Is that her?
Yes. Wait. Yes, it is.
Okay.
She went through the portal.
She came back.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she had portal sickness.
And Trigger Bob was a real see you
Right.
next Tuesday to her.
Right.
Okay, so the portal is still spurting bits of electricity, bzz, 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 and some of them are sort of laying out and rolling across the floor, zapping and grounding into the earth around you. The various statues and what have you are wreathed in electricity and fire. Every now and again, you get a little static discharge on your body when you touch something metal. But most of you are probably wearing gloves and have leather handles on your weapons and things. So that's not such a
Boots.
big problem.
Did we? I don't remember. When you Tricky, when you say you sent someone through the portal and then back again, does that mean we have now let the Daughters of Twilight know of our situation?
Yep. Yeah, that's what
Okay,
she went
cool.
for. She
Sweet.
went to report.
Cool. Excellent.
I was
That's all I
thinking,
needed.
why don't we send someone back with a sending stone so that when we come back in 24 hours, they know to reactivate the
You
portal?
to attune to a sending stone. That's
you?
why I asked you.
Oh, rats.
Yeah, before. Yeah.
We should have listened to you, Tricky Bob.
Well, I said it after we went through the portal, so it's kind of pointless.
I mean, we can still, but we can still send one back, and then in the meantime, attune to it. I mean, it might.
How much
We
time
might
do
not
we
get a
have left
chance
on the
to,
portal
but-
just while we're standing around gas bagging?
Sorry,
Like
How
5
much
minutes,
time do we think we've got left on the portal?
3 minutes.
Ooh,
we think
okay.
Harbrick managed to destroy our
You didn't
timekeeper.
destroy it. It was destroyed in his hand. He defended it to best of his ability.
What do you reckon
well,
happens if we put someone half through when it shuts?
So you're having this conversation, by the way. This is,
Yeah,
this is-
I'm
Yelling
this
at
is
each
real
other across
time.
the cave.
Can I be walking up these stairs
That
as they
sounds
do?
that tracks though. That tracks. I
Yep,
think
you're
Josiah
walking.
and Hank would be having that conversation, looking at the portal, being like, "What do you think would happen?"
You guys are on the other side of the cave.
Well, then
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
So,
What do you
so
think would
Gimbal,
happen?
I'm standing in
Gimbal.
front of the portal now.
Pretty much this has to be a single file business going up those steps.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, shall we then move to secure the various different port entrances to this place?
Can you make a perception check, please, Gimbal?
Yes.
Why did I roll? I just wanted to roll.
Oh, that's a nice 21. It's a
Right.
good day.
You notice that one of the stone flagstones on the floor in front of you is loose.
Okay. So does it look like we could easily go hop over this, or could it be connected then to a larger, like if we stepped on this, we'd fall?
You're not sure. You know that the flagstone is loose.
Momo, go for it.
Yeah.
All right. How much does Momo weigh?
Oh, that's a good question. How much is he? He's a little porker.
Yeah,
Um,
we established he's quite big, right?
Like a small dog.
Let's say, all right. So I'm
Big
just gonna
dog.
quickly.
Well, like a big dog,
look
yeah.
for,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for giant badger and see if there's
Like
the
he's
weight.
a dire
kind of
badger,
thing.
isn't he?
All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to switch to the next person. So basically, that's everybody else. What are you guys doing? Squeaky wheels, get oil.
I think we're Josiah's moving in front of the portal because I think we're kind of taking 5, I guess.
Josiah, you're moving behind the portal,
No, in front.
in front of the
yeah.
portal. Okay.
I guess we need a little bit of a debrief.
Hank, well, I'm not. Should we have a debrief or should we? Like, I'm pretty
We've got
keen
3
to.
minutes.
This portal's going to
Keep-
close in a second. We either got to talk about what we're going to do now, or we got to focus on what you're doing.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'll come over. So Hank comes over and has a wee chat. He has a chin wag.
So I guess if we're sending anyone back, we need to decide now.
Where do you send someone back?
We don't. Okay. Well, then, I'm just putting.
My my acolyte,
What did she say?
Zilla.
Did she ask for reinforcements in 24 hours?
No, she just said what we're doing. It's fine. Do we need reinforcements?
Well, we
Seems
might
like we-
do.
Well, we don't yet. It's empty in here.
Yeah, but there are forces that we haven't destroyed.
This
So
is
I'm
the
just worried that
final
we're gonna
hourglass.
Minute. Right, gotcha.
look. If we send somebody back with a sending stone, they can attune to it in the time, right? It only
Yeah.
takes 24 hours.
Good idea.
Why don't they do it? And that way we can let them know if it's safe for them to reopen the portal. The one who
idea.
went through with the portal sickness, and I'm gonna rummage through my pockets and throw the thing. You're going back.
Okay, so you're going to
But
make
someone else. I mean,
make
she's
a-
not doing well.
Dex
It's in
and
Harbour.
a sleight of hand check, please,
Sleight
to,
of hand
to
check,
find
okay.
this thing in time.
Okay.
Or maybe Hardbook would be a good one to send out.
Sin Harbor. Yeah, I think so.
Sleight of hand.
I you can
11.
send me if you like. All right, okay, you find it.
Harbrick, you want to go?
Sure,
Do
if you
you
like.
think
That's what
do
you
you think you'll
want.
be able to attune to this?
You want me to go back to there, attune to this object, stay there, and wait until 24 hours have passed, and then come back with reinforcements. Is that what you want?
In 24 hours, when the portal is able to be powered back up,
Yes.
you send a message, say, is it safe? We'll give you a yes or no. Don't turn the portal on unless the answer is yes. Can you not
Right.
fuck this up?
Right. Can do that.
Are you sure?
No.
It's your divine duty.
We'll do it
Give
anyway.
them the sending stone, send them through the gate.
Yeah,
All
kick
right.
him through.
Very good. Harbrick is now through the gate. You can remove him from. Here we
Right.
go. I've got him. I'm gonna.
I will miss him.
I won't.
He is now gone. Okay. And now the portal begins to close. Bzz,
Bye.
and it
You'll do well.
slowly becomes more and more dull.
Ew.
I'd say
Hmm.
Momo weighs 70 pounds.
pretty
75
big.
kilos. I think that's fair for a giant monster badger.
That's pretty big. That's like just
Well,
10 kilos less than me.
I weigh 100 pounds, and Momo's a big, strong badger that smacks people down constantly. He's a medium. Normal badger's a medium beast.
You
And he's
weigh
far
100
stronger.
pounds.
Yeah,
100 pounds is not
Yeah,
that much.
yeah, but 50 kilograms.
Yeah.
He's
That's
a what
big.
else?
45,
Yeah.
but, there's a big difference
It's not
between
very
45
big.
and 50.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Look,
It's also
who's
tiny.
counting? Who's counting?
How tall is Gimbal?
How tall is
Jeez.
Gimbal?
What do you like? Don't eat or something?
Yeah, I live
I
off
always pictured
berries.
him as
I tend to believe that elves are taller than humans, unlike certain
mm.
D&D games where they're
I'd
Sure,
say he's
but
at the
then
shorter
to be-
side of things. So let's say 6 foot.
6 foot and you're 45 kgs.
Yeah.
50.
Thanks.
Isn't 150?
I'll have you know, in
Wait.
real life, I'm
50
Oh, it
180.
is, yeah.
I'm 180 centimeters, and I weigh 60. Well, you know, it's not unreasonable. And he's an elf. He's fancy. Fine, let's say he weighs 120.
I could pick you up and lift you over my head.
Oh.
Dude, yeah.
Just throw me.
Blow
Toss
you
me.
with my burp.
Now, I had a light source in the center of that portal. I can't find it. You're
lost
getting pink, purpley light from the portal, right?
Yeah, it's
That's the
a pretty
beginning.
cool disco.
Okay. Oh well, I'll just leave it on. That's fine. I was gonna
Maybe it's
turn
still
it off.
glowing. It's just not portally.
Hmm.
It's like a lava lamp.
Right. All right. Never mind then. Okay.
All right, kiddies. Should we make moves to make sure that these entrances aren't
It's called
I would-
Hardwick's other sounding stone.
They're a pair.
Yeah, who's got the other one?
Josiah does, doesn't it?
You have two? You just talk to yourself?
They're in the bag of holding. I
Oh.
carry the bag of holding. I'm the designated pack mule.
Right, because
I'm
I've got,
surprised what else I have in here.
but I mean, we distributed our ones
Whips,
reasonably.
dips, chains, chips.
Because I've got one and Gimble's got one.
There were whatever. He's got one now because there were 3. So
No, there were 4. There were 2 pairs.
okay, then I've got it. Then me.
Really not utilizing them. Are you attuned to your one?
I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Right.
Right.
Should have given my one down, because then at least Gimble could have attuned, like,
We
answered
can
him.
stand here in front of this giant portal and
Yeah.
argue who was in the right and who was in the wrong. But I think at the end of the day, it'll discover that Josiah was in the right and Tricky Bob was in the wrong.
How are you in a wrong?
The
Oh.
only
Wait,
whoops.
in a right.
Who's
only
moving
bad
your
action
character?
is in
Sorry, that was me. That was me. Oh yeah, I didn't realize I couldn't go down the stairs.
Sans by my fault.
Hank is getting it. I should probably roleplay this. Hank is getting a bit frustrated with all of this, like little banter that's going on in front of the thing, because he's just been attacked like by 4 crossbow bolts, and he knows
Oh,
that
yeah,
there's
you
some
okay?
danger behind the portal.
Can we
yeah,
see
I'm
what's
fine.
behind that portal now? I'm still getting blocked.
So I'm going to see what's behind the portal.
Right, you
And
cannot
I've got
walk through the portal.
So
no,
what does the portal look like?
I
when
went around.
disappeared?
Sorry. If we're still in combat, sorry, I didn't realize we're still in combat. So I would roll. I will go like that. So there we go.
Okay,
I'll
so
be here.
your dark vision. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so you can see that there is a gate across here.
Right.
A wall. A
20 feet. Shit.
Yeah, it's a massive rolling stone, circular shaped thing that's gone
All right.
into place.
I'd like to approach it.
All right, so you can stand up in front of it. So you're seeing stairs go up to it.
Up to it, right?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'd like to put my head against the door and see if I can hear any vibrations through the stone.
Okay, you can make a perception check.
All right. Perception. A mighty 6.
It's cold stone.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
intricately carved, though.
Oh.
Yeah. What's your vision
Okay.
like right now? You're in the dark.
I mean,
somewhat.
I've got a Ledivar on me though, and I
Right.
cast light on it during battle.
Okay.
So probably
Right.
bright light at the moment.
So what you're seeing is all of these deep shadows cast off this bas relief picture of some kind of battle that's going on. And on this battle, you're seeing all of these hooded, dark, scary-looking foes in combat with one another. And there's this black dragon at the back of this phalanx of warriors coming down between these towers.
Is the black dragon like sort of front and center, but in the background, or is it sort of like to one side?
Front and center, but in the background.
So it kind of encompasses the background.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then there's 2 forces in the foreground going at it.
Yep. And I'm going to get you make an investigation check too.
All right. Cool. Investigation. That's 21.
21. Okay. So the image has 3 layers of depth. The dragon is in the background. The dragon's forces, you presume, are in the middle between the dragon and the foreground. And whatever the dragon's forces are fighting are in the foreground. So the depth of the image is that way rather than
I see. Okay.
rather than
So it's not
clashing
like
this way, they're clashing
this way, they're clashing that way. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. So would I then be able to make the assumption that the giants are sort of portraying a battle, like they're sort of like portraying something from behind this door as danger?
Maybe. You can,
or maybe it's just art.
you can make a history check.
All right. History check. There we go. All right, 2. 9.
Yeah,
A
you're not-
9.
yeah, and that's about as much information as you can really glean out of this right now.
9.
9.
9.
Correct.
9 to your history tip. Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, sweet as. In that case, I'm going to get my daughters over here with me, and I want to post them 2 on either side.
All right. 2 on
And
either
I want,
side.
that's right. And I want to say, hey, sorry, respectfully, daughters, you're lovely. Can you please keep an eye on this portal? And if you hear anything or see it budge, give us a yell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord, says whoever your priestess is.
Probably the priestess, yeah, the little blue one in the bottom, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to head back over to the front of the portal.
All right, very good.
Do you guys? I'm going to say to Tricky and I don't know her priestess or whatever. I can't see just over there. So I'm going to come over here. And go, hey, all right. So I've got my daughters secured, like guarding the back portal, the back gate. Sorry, there's a gate behind the portal, by the way, to the rear, and there are people behind it. In case I didn't tell you that before. So I've got them looking out for that one. I assume Josiah is going to be looking out to the south, and then maybe we can set someone at the east. But we've never really explored. Well, we've never really had a look at the northern tunnel. And as that's the only place we haven't gone and can go, maybe we should check it out for a bit.
Momo. What did you decide that Momo weighs?
About 80 pounds.
80 pounds.
75. So about 30 kilograms. It's quite big.
I used to weigh 140 pounds.
It's about half, I thought. Yeah, that's 60 kilograms.
Half the weight of a human.
Yeah. Or more. I'm not sure. I know he's big because he
Right, knocks people over. He knocked an ogre
he's
over.
sizably, exactly. He's a sizable thing.
All right.
It's true.
All right. Well, Momo, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
20. All right. 15 plus.
Yep.
17.
All right. Very good. Momo, you can move 1 more square forward, please.
Okay.
And this area here slides away down this way.
Okay.
And all the rock from there just goes crashing down. There's like a 5-foot wide area. That whole segment is now about 2 feet deep.
Okay. I'd like to lean towards the edge. So maybe like 5 feet from the edge.
Mhm.
And then I want to inch forward while banging my foot down. So I want to see if I can widen this hole so that I don't even have to go in that tunnel anymore because nothing can come out.
All right. Well, I'm
going to try to destabilize it if I can.
All right. You have a certain amount of success, but it's not going to be enough to actually wreck the entire walkway.
Okay. Well, then I'll leap over.
All right. Right. So you pop over to the other side. Very good.
Alana, are you comfortable with this?
Perception check for me, please, Gimbal.
Okay.
And Ilana is your priestess?
Yeah, my priest.
She says, yes, I follow.
13.
You lead, I follow, Lord.
Lovely. Pop
13, you say? 13 in the distance up that corridor you hear. What? Right.
Right, and this is a pretty narrow tunnel, yes?
It is. It's goblin sized.
And they're speaking goblinoid or undercommon? They're not undercommon.
Sounds like goblin.
All right. Does it look like a particularly stable tunnel?
Perception check.
What do you want?
Okay, now that you're really looking inside, you can see that some of the roof further up is literally being held up by these shitty ropes.
Great. Okay. Alana, what do you have? What weapon do you have on you right now?
I have a sword, my lord.
Right. Okay.
Sword
Can you?
and shield.
And I'm just trying to see what spell slots she still has left. Could you summon for me a spiritual hammer and smash up ahead on that at that point, that weak point there?
Yes, my lord.
Lovely. Please do. May I step back?
She summons a spiritual weapon. She sends it forward, and she smacks this weak point ahead, and the whole pile of rocks come flying down and fill the tunnel.
Lovely.
Clearly would have killed you if you had been standing under it.
Triumphantly, I look around and say, "Thank you, Alana," and we can head back now.
All right, so this whole area is now totally blocked.
So, so Russell, I couldn't see any of that, but do you think I might have been able to hear it?
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Yep.
hear a lot of rocks and a certain amount of dust coming up off the floor as well.
And which direction would that have come from?
From the north.
From the north.
Top of the map.
Excellent, excellent. Yep.
So just to be clear, the north is the top of the map, not the entranceway, or it's literally the top of the map.
That's where I was thinking to go anyway, so that's perfect. Good job, Gimbal. I don't say that because you're 8 years away.
Yep. Yeah, I'll make my way back cautiously. The others to meet up with them.
All right, you make your way back cautiously.
What does the portal now it's not active actually look like?
Now that it's not active, it looks like a stone disc.
Aha. Okay. Very interesting. Tricky Bob.
Yeah.
You like stones and minerals, right?
I am cunning with stones.
I thought you were going to say, I am stones and minerals.
Wrapped with my sword. And so what's this thing made out of?
Okay, let me find stone cunning. Okay, so may I do a history check on the stone structure of the portal?
Sure.
That means I get proficient, double your proficiency bonus, which is
+2.
Is it +2?
Yeah.
Right, I thought it was double my actual bonus, which is -1, which means it'll be -2.
So you get so you're adding your wisdom, I think, because this is a perception check.
It's intelligence history,
Intelligence.
isn't it?
Okay, so it's history, intelligence, and so intelligence. You've got a. What's your bonus for intelligence?
Oh, -1.
Right. So
but it's your proficiency bonus.
So
My
your proficiency bonus
+2.
is +2, so it equals out to +1.
Oh,
It's a D20 +1.
that really isn't worth it. 10. Sorry, 9.
9.
No, 10. Sorry, 10.
10.
Yeah, 10 because it's -1.
Giants made this portal. Giants did this work.
Giants did it.
Yeah.
It's done by giants.
Fascinating. Okay.
Hang on. On that, sorry, you did double your proficiency bonus, though, Tricky.
Why did she double it?
Because she has stone cunning.
Why does that double it? Does it?
It does, but wouldn't have done much, right?
It would have been
Would've given you-
+4.
Rather than +2.
+3. The +3 total.
+3 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the total then? You said
I rolled a
9, so it would
9.
have been 11, right?
Yeah.
Still would have been about the same ultimate outcome.
Really not
Giants
worth it, is it?
did it a long time ago.
Historically done by giants.
Right. What you will also notice, Tricky Bob, to be fair, I'll give you this for free, is that there's more than one type of carving and aesthetic going on in this room. There is the original, whatever the fuck was left here many squillions of years ago, and then that has been altered at least once by some other race with some other aesthetic, with some other type of magic, and different tools, and they're not obviously as big as giants because they use different sized tools and different sized engravings. So you're seeing mortal human-sized engravings up against and right alongside giant, massive runes.
I point those out to Josiah and
Right.
say that looks like somebody did some more work on top of that. And I also need to adjust my contact because it's floating around my eyeball right now.
Oh no.
So
Now that you mention it, these steps are like people-sized.
Yes.
Yes.
These steps look like they've been carved out of those bigger steps.
And I don't think giants would have been able to carve and create little lions like just bigger than people, right?
They
So-
could have, but would they have? Why would they have done that? Would have
Well,
they're
I
not
mean,
big enough for their feet?
Who am I talking to, Russell?
Talking to yourself.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Can I show up behind him and just start nodding?
Mm. And why would a giant, like revivify?
Revivify?
Well, I don't know. Why would they care about lions if fucking they're giants? The only things that matter to them are things that would probably be bigger than them, right? Yes,
Or
I
you
am
mean
an
like
intelligent
deify?
man.
Deify.
Deify, yeah.
Right.
I am
Glorify.
an intelligent man.
I mean,
Can I
guess it
inspect the
sounds about right.
stairs?
Sure you can. Which stairs are you inspecting?
The carved ones. I want to see how crudely they're done, or if they look like they would be done by elves.
So
Are you
you're
in
talking
near
about you're talking about the ones in the middle of the room by the portal?
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, the ones I'm on, basically.
I'm trying to find you actually. Where are you?
I ran back to the middle eventually
Oh,
while they were.
oh
I
yeah,
see
you are here. Hello.
I see. There you
You
are.
left one of your daughters behind.
No, I left 3 of them behind.
Oh.
That's their job. They're doing their job.
Right.
All right.
So you're inspecting these things. Okay, so make an inspection check, an investigation check.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I think a giant used his toe.
What could you possibly be thinking about that has got you so distracted? Is it the size of the room? Is it the impending?
The fact that everyone's standing around when we had all these plans in place, and now they're all just looking at the portal and the walls. We need to be planning our next step now.
You know what I think you should do, Gimbal?
Mm-hmm.
You should take a good long look around this room. Look
Right.
at all the corpses that we have weighed lace to. Really like burn them into your brain and think about how dangerous we must be to have done all of this. Think
Well, we
really
had help.
hard
I mean,
about
I was
how
there. I
dangerous
was
we
there
are.
killing them.
Exactly.
I don't
But
want to
just
go.
really like let it burn into your brain.
That sounds morbid. That sounds horrible. I don't want to do that.
Mm.
Why don't we go and see what awaits us in the cavern room? Now that
It's a cavern room.
Where we
The one to the
originally came
east.
from.
Oh no. No need for that. So what we need to do is we need to establish a perimeter.
Wait.
Mhm.
Hang on. This is a democracy here. What's
Right.
going on? What have you seen in the cavern room?
Nothing. I didn't even get there.
Well, let's have a look. Who knows what's out there?
I want
We
to
got
know
hit
what's
by
out
some
there.
magic missiles.
Look.
So I think there's
Wait, who did?
I did.
Did you? Wasn't it the
Mhm.
goblins?
We don't know.
Would have been the goblins.
My concern. It says
Didn't
it's a
see it
democracy. I'm allowed to air my concerns and what I think.
Of course.
Mm.
I don't care what's in that cavern because we need to secure the portal room. We're in the portal room now.
No. Don't worry about the
But
portal
I'm
room.
not
Let's
done
go and
here.
have a look at the cavern.
No. Wait. We've still got
Yeah,
a horde
yeah.
of elves behind a door that you said.
Yep.
Actually, wait, no, I
My
don't think I
girls,
know that.
my girls are guarding it.
Right, but what if they stay?
Who's guarding the eastern door?
Josiah?
My girls.
Your girls
Anyway.
are guarding the eastern door.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Okay.
The main hallway towards the cavern.
Okay.
'cause- Anyway,
Well, we can't peek through my door though, can we?
no. But if these if we were trapped in a small room and outside were baddies, and we
Yeah.
had, say, sending stones, what would we do? We would call for help or tell someone, right? So,
Which is what we've done.
Sending stones.
yes, we
no,
have. There's a group of
we
elves
do.
behind a door now. So we need to secure the portal because if they're calling for help, we're up a creek.
They'll
Okay,
come-
so-
well, the portals
I hear you
de-energize in
there.
the next 24 hours, right?
No. I hear where he's coming from. He's talking about from the perspective of the elves behind the door that is currently closed
Mhm.
that I'm not sure he knows about because he was off in the north
That's fair.
while I was explaining it to Josiah and Tricky Bob.
Oh, I don't know
However,
about it. Forget my
It is
arguments.
a fair point. It is a fair point taken. However, my counterpoint is that door is closed, and there is no way that we can do anything about that until they open it again.
Do we have any like poison? Never mind.
What does
Okay.
the door
Well-
look like? A normal like
It's
Little
a
door.
big rolling round. Is it round or is it just rolling? It's a big rolling round door,
what side did they shut
massive,
it from?
made of stone
I mean,
from
like,
their side.
You don't even know
Oh,
which side it
okay.
opens from or which direction it rolls in.
You want to try to
Right.
open it?
Well, yes, let's do that. But first, let's
Ah.
secure all of our open entrances. So all of the entrances that somebody could come through without warning, for instance, the eastern entrance or maybe even the southern entrance, let's make sure we have those covered properly. Then we can focus our attention on where we know there are people.
Well, Hank, out of game.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should walk over to the eastern entrance. Maybe you should inspect these entrances, says one of the priestesses.
Right, you.
All right.
I'm
I'm gonna go and take Hogsmoor, and I'm gonna take a little wander over to the eastern entrance.
All right.
going to follow Hank because I'm not done
Kimball,
arguing with
can you
him.
come with me? You can speak under
Okay.
comment. I want you to help me.
Well,
We'll secure the southern one.
I still have one more good
Right.
point to make to Hank. Thank you very much.
Well, you make
fine,
your
fine,
point.
fine.
You can make
There
it
you go.
once we secure the southern. We've
Fine,
got
okay.
we've got work to do, and
Okay,
I'd like to
let's
take-
go.
I'm here. I'm
let's go to the
waiting for you.
south.
yeah. So I would like to take one of the acolytes with me, the one who previously cast thaumaturgy.
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 Ah,
Isn't that blood magic or something?
In Vampire the Masquerade it is, but it's not.
Oh, right.
necessarily.
Okay. Right.
it's the prestige in this world.
Right.
Anyway, well, no, my point, Hank, quickly was that if you secure the cavern room, right? We go forward, we secure the
Right.
cavern room. That means where do we post the guards? Do we push them further up because there's a hole in the cavern that anything
not
could
saying-
crawl out of?
I'm not saying we secure the cavern room. I just want to know what's in there
Okay, fine. You go do
so
that.
that we can be prepared. Okay.
All right.
Kimball, you
No
come with
touching
me.
my sisters. They stay where they are.
I would not touch your sisters. That's disgusting. Pervert.
Right. Now, I'll follow. Josiah.
Josiah.
Okay, so you guys are going to go up the corridor.
That's the
Hank
southern
Hank is
one,
going.
right?
Hank is going up the main corridor, the east corridor, and me
gonna-
and Josiah are going
yeah.
south.
We're heading up these steps. Boop, 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 boop.
All right. Right when you get to the
Okay.
top of that ladder, you can stop. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's where I was planning.
Ladder?
Staircase, yeah.
So
Okay, cool.
let's be clear about who's going east.
Just Hank and
Just Hank
Hogsmoor
and Hogsmoor.
at this point. Yeah.
So
Tricky
you
Bob
guys
doing?
have very
Oh, I'm
limited
chilling.
vision in this direction. How are you? You're just using your sword for light?
Yes. Hogsmoor does have good vision.
So Hank, I just want to point out to you
Yeah.
that we should be common. You should be able to see this as a character. You would be able to tell this, right? But you're
Right.
standing in a corridor, a long
Yeah, I
corridor
see
that
that.
enters into a much bigger space,
Right.
And what they are going to see is a blazing light of a sword coming down a corridor towards them.
Pretty metal
Sure.
when you say it like that.
So I mean that's cool.
No. So what I'll do, because like I'm just at the foot here. I'm just
Yep.
at the entrance of this corridor.
Yep.
So what I'll do is I'll sheathe my leather bar,
Right.
and I'll tell you what I'll do actually is I'll go over to the side here. I'll say to the daughter over here
Mhm.
next to me, I'll say, hey, I'm just gonna take what is going to look like a little nap. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Her name is Elama.
Alama, it's just gonna look like I'm taking a nap here, but don't be alarmed. So I'll just tell her that, and then I'm going to enter into the eyes of Hogsmoor.
Right.
And I'm going to use Hogsmoor to go and do a little recce.
Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
Hogsmoor. All right, so I would like you all to close your Roll20 for a minute, or if not close it, then at least put it away so you cannot see your Roll20, okay?
Yep.
Everybody
Mhm.
except for Hank. I have not yet figured out how to move one person from one map to the other, so that's why we're doing this way.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So Yeah. Put your blindfolds on.
Put
You
your
actually did it for
blindfolds on.
Hank and I
Don't
last week.
pick. What was that?
Because when Hank and I walked through, we got the map first.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's true. You
have
sent us
done
through the portal
You just
first.
can't remember how to do it.
You just move them to.
Oh, I just
we
have
all
to
got line of
remove. I
sight.
have to remove your characters. That's what I
Ah.
have to do. I'm going to move them to the GM layer. What's the range on Hogsmoor's night vision?
120 feet.
All right, I'm going to give you a pink tint for your night vision.
Very good.
Wow, that's a fucking huge distance. 120 feet, you say?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
And she gets advantage on perception and stealth. Sorry, advantage on hearing and sight checks.
Right. Okay, so Hank, here we go.
All right, good little recce. All right, it's recce time. Holy fuckaroo. Okay, not telling you guys what's going on there. Right, okay. So,
You want to make some
Hogsmoor
notes
comes
on-
straight out.
Yep.
Hogsmoor comes straight out, and she's going to try and find some place to perch and go stealthy.
Right, so she needs to make a stealth check straight away.
Yeah, of course. Well, that would be 6,
Okay.
which is great.
You've apparently been spotted, Hogsmoor. And what's Hogsmoor's armor class?
Probably fuck all. Yeah, 11.
Okay, 2 arrows hit Hogsmoor.
Oh no.
Hogsmoor takes 8 points of damage.
Okay, she's good. She's out of there.
She flies back.
Yep.
down
Well,
the
I mean, no, she's gone.
She's
Yeah,
dead.
she's got 1 HP. Yeah, so she's gone burgers. Yeah.
Okay, so you just let her evaporate.
Yeah. Well, you and I actually discussed.
Yeah,
You and I discussed penalties
that's
for
right.
Hogsmoor when she dies.
That's true.
Do you remember what that is? It was like disadvantage or
Isn't there a
I can't remember
timer
what it
on?
was. Something like a day. Like I have a day of disadvantage to intelligence checks or something like that. I really can't remember.
I don't remember either, to be honest.
Fuck
Why
it.
didn't we record this shit?
We did. I think we did actually. Oh wait, no, maybe we didn't record it because we. Wait, hang on. Maybe I wrote it down.
I would think so.
I'm stupid if I didn't write it down, but I never write these things down in order. It's all over the place.
Right.
No, that's Mystery and Greymore. It was after that, wasn't it?
Yeah. In any case, they're going to keep shooting Hogsmoor till she's either dead or she fucks off back down the hole.
She's.
Down the-
I mean,
down
she's
the
gone.
corridor.
She's gone burgers. Yeah.
How many hit points does she have?
1.
Just
She
one.
only had
She's
one.
got one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1
Right.
hit point. Yeah.
1
I
left.
see.
Just 1 in total.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
Okay, but I did manage to get a pretty good look before she goes through. So anyway, I come to. I'm like,
I have a feeling it was like 3 days or something that you couldn't summon her for, something like that.
I can't remember. I don't think it was that. No, not because I'm trying to be funny. There might have been a cooldown period. Like I can't just instantly summon her again.
Right.
But I don't think it was 3 days. And I think there was something else. There was another penalty for me.
You took some sort of
Psychic damage.
I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
a constitution. It might have been maybe some psychic damage. Yeah, actually some psychic. I mean, that makes sense anyway.
Why don't we take
I should take some psychic damage.
the remainder of the damage from the attack that killed her,
Yeah.
which would have been just the first arrow because the second arrow wouldn't have even hit her.
Yeah,
so
true.
It would have been 3 points of damage, 3 points of psychic damage.
All right, so I'll take 3 points of psychic damage. And I'm going to be like, my brain.
Yeah, maybe
And the
disadvantage
lady-
to Arcana or something for an hour.
Yeah, okay, that seems fair.
Right.
Let's just write that down. Hogsmore dies equals. I think you may have said that actually. I mean, with psychic damage thing.
Right.
Hogsmore
That
dies.
does ring a bell.
She has died before, right?
No. Once,
She
yes.
died once, I think,
yes.
before.
But we chose to ignore that because we weren't in combat anyway, so it didn't really make a difference.
Okay.
And we didn't go into combat later on that evening. Like it was all roleplay that session. So
It was when she was spying on the elf boy.
yeah, the blackguard.
Yeah.
Boy.
In any
Remainder
case,
damage, psych damage.
in any case, Hank, you wake up back in your position.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna sprint as well as I can.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sprint, so dash, I suppose, up to here and like message Tricky Bob. Massive force to the east.
Which way's east? So, I mean, like, is up? So on
Up is
roll
north.
20, are we allowed to look at roll 20 again?
Yep, come back to roll
Okay,
20 now.
okay.
Yep.
So up is north and then
Yep.
east,
Yep,
west. Okay, so all right. Hey, where did everyone go?
That's a Tricky Bob in character saying this.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys were just next to me.
Yeah, but they were arguing and then we ran off.
Oh, well, geez, do you even tell me what way you guys went?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were there talking, and
Yeah. Just
in
not
front
paying
of you.
attention.
I think you probably know, to be honest.
Which way
Especially
did they
because
go?
Gimbal and
Gone
Hank were
south.
having an argument.
You went south?
Like
Yes.
Okay.
we would have been making a bit of a scene, I suppose.
Okay, well, let's
Yeah.
see.
You can hear the footsteps of the various people around down here and over here.
Katie is still down there, by the way.
Right.
She's right here.
That she's down there. Okay, so
Can you
if I
guys ping for me? Because I'm not seeing any pings lately. Yep,
I'm
that's
pinging.
good. That's a blue ping.
Boop.
Yep, I see pings. Okay, cool.
Oh, those
cool.
lights are gone now too.
Okay, is the sounding stones only once a day, once 24 hours?
No.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes,
Yes,
I think they are.
It's one.
Is it?
Like, it's one
That was
Every sunrise.
phrase, sentence, yada yada.
Yeah, it's like 25 words every 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but
Oh,
if I only say a
isn't it?
couple of words now, do I still have the remaining words left over?
It's a 25
One
word
shot.
message. One message.
25 message once. Okay, right.
Good try though.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
Hi.
far away?
Hi.
How far away are Gimbal and Josiah at this point?
Yeah, I can't see them.
We're up the stairs to the south.
Yep. I can't see you.
Yeah, I
Hang
can't
on.
see.
From
guys.
you, Hank, they are 60 feet away.
Perfect. I'm going to send a message to Gimbal as well.
Okay.
I'm going to say massive force behind the east gate.
Where's Gimbal?
He's
I'm
with
over
you.
with Josiah.
Are you with
So-
Josiah? Okay.
The east doorway, the eastern passage. Say
Did
massive force.
did you tell the daughters as you ran past them?
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
So I will do that too. I will also message the daughter, the daughter that I pass, and say, "Oh,
Is it
by the way,
cantrip
there's
or what is
huge
it?
force." It's a cantrip.
Oh, cool.
Pew, pew,
Yeah.
pew.
All right,
That's-
I'll turn
that's
to
Yeah,
useful.
so I'm just like, pow,
The
pow, pow,
daughters are all like, what are we supposed to do about that? There's three of us here. We're not
hold
gonna
hold
stop them.
positions.
How can
Just the
we
whole
stop-
position.
We'll tell you what happens if they come, but where are we going to move to if they come through here?
Fall back to the gate.
Then be wedged between the steps and the gate. They'll crush us.
Okay, head to the south. Head to the southern passage. If
Very
if they come through, head to the southern passage. That's what I say.
One of them says, "Why don't we? Can we at least not stand in the middle of the entrance way, so that if they do come, we can at least ambush them?"
Middle of the entrance way. Don't you mean the sides, like either side?
Yes. Can we not stand in the middle?
Yes, absolutely.
I placed them
Yep.
in the middle. You moved
Yeah.
like girls.
Absolutely. I touched them, didn't I?
That was one thing. There was one thing I said you couldn't do. Don't touch my daughters.
Move to
Hey.
either side. Yes,
You go
please.
get
And,
my daughters.
keep an eye.
So wrong.
Yeah. It is wrong. All right. Cool.
I'll-
And then so I send these 3 messages out in quick succession.
Wait,
And,
3 messages? Did you send one to Jasar as well?
No, just to you, to Tricky,
Right.
and your daughter.
Right, okay.
Right.
All right, I'll tell Josiah there's more back at the main gate. Do we care about the goblins that much?
Probably want to secure this if this is our only way out of here, right? I mean, do you want to walk down there and fight them? Lure them
I'm going
in?
back. I'm going back. I don't care about the goblins.
Well,
I'm gonna head back.
why don't?
How are we supposed
alright.
to secure it? What if we end up fighting all the goblins?
Well, then we'll fight them eventually.
Well, last time we didn't have to.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Is we'll use a little bit of deception, a little bit of trickery, and we won't have to fight them.
Okay.
So
All right,
so
let's go. Fine. We can.
I want the acolyte to cast thaumaturgy on you. I can't say this word.
She can't cast thaumaturgy on somebody else.
Mhm, no.
God damn it!
You tried this last time.
Mm, fuck this plan.
Good. Can we go back? We go back. Let's go back.
Yeah. Let me just take a quick peek and see what's happening down this tunnel. Anyway, what can I see down?
Okay, I'm gonna head back.
All right. So anyone that wants to go down the tunnel, put your hand up.
It's
So
just
Josiah.
I'm not
Okay.
going down it. I want to have a look. Look from where I am.
Okay. Well, you can see it's a tunnel. Then you can see it curves around the corner and it goes.
So there's nothing immediately in front of me.
Nothing immediately in front of you. No. You make a perception check.
That is a 4. No, it's a 6.
You can smell some rank smells coming from that direction.
I mean,
Down there.
goblins,
All
right?
right. Let's put our. Let's focus on other things right now.
Right. Hank. Oh, actually, no, Tricky, you haven't done anything in a while. Sorry. You.
I'm just chilling by the portal.
Right. Well, I've told you though. I've told you that there's
Yeah, and I can see you. And are you coming up the stairs or are you?
I came up to send you that message, and
Yep.
I'm gonna do something else. But if I was thinking maybe you wanted to do some stuff before I did something next.
Well,
If you want. If you don't, then I'll just completely
can I
carry on.
hear Gimbal and Josiah coming back?
Make
Do I hear any steps?
Perception check, please.
A 6. Imagine not.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, then I'll probably run towards them, which is this way.
Yeah,
It's
that
still
way.
25 feet a go, right?
Yep.
Okay, well that's as far as I can go.
All right. All right. So, I mean, you can just keep moving. You're not in combat.
Okay, cool. What's going on here?
All right, I'm gonna come back and say, why are you out of position?
So I
'Cause
told them to.
Wait, where
Oh wait. Sorry,
where
I
is
thought you were talking
everyone?
English.
Tricky
I
Bob is so
still-
confused
I still can't see you guys.
because we've moved from there.
They're not there anymore. We've gone back to the east.
Well, I guess I don't know that, so I'm gonna keep going. The daughter's here though. I don't know whose they are.
South. That's the west.
What?
That is west.
Those are my daughters at the west.
Have you guys seen Josiah and Gimbal? Have you?
Are you
They
talking to the
just blatantly
daughters?
ignore you.
Yeah, the ones
they
I'm
ignore
next
you.
to.
They're like, who are you, dwarf?
I'm just looking for where you are.
I'm behind the
Behind the
portal.
gate. Yeah.
All right.
Tricky's got confused.
Nope,
with
they
my-
don't know where. They don't know. No, we
You
haven't
see
seen
them go
anybody.
past?
They told us was Hank told us to. Master Hank told us to guard this portal with our lives.
Oh, I did not say that. But you know,
What's down
it's
those
nice.
Might as well
stairs?
have.
yeah.
What's down this way?
That's up, and it's a big black wall that divides it in half. That's there is a wall that goes right across that space. There's a circular. You've got dark vision, right?
Yep.
So you can see there's a huge circular door that has this carving intricately cut into it. This black obsidian-like stone circular door. And
So
on
that's
it,
not the one I checked, right? I checked the portal when I did stone cutting before.
yeah, you check the portal.
Can I check this one as well? With
Sure.
my proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a natural one. That's a solid. I rolled
solid one.
3 natural ones so far.
Smashing
in
it.
this yeah.
That's what I did last session. It's great.
I haven't rolled anything over a 10 yet.
Damn. So obviously Tricky Bob's a bit sleepy.
It's very, very perplexed.
Right. Well,
Doesn't know what's going on.
She doesn't know what this door is. It's
Yeah.
weird. Why is there this massive carving, this huge circular stone carving on the wall behind the portal? At this point, it doesn't seem to you to be a door for some reason. You haven't worked out that it's a door yet.
I think it's just a nice little like decoration, right?
Right. And it's got this picture of a big black dragon, and there's two armies in combat. And this dragon is at the back. I mean, you can't tell if it's a black dragon or not, to be honest, because it's all black. Everything on it is black. Could be a fucking pink dragon, but it's black. It's made of obsidian, so.
That's lovely carving. Did you see anyone go through here? Like, it's not a door, right? It's just a...
Master Hank said that he was shot by arrows from this direction. We saw the arrows, so it must have been true. We think this is a door.
But no one went through it.
Nobody that we saw, madam.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back.
Oh.
I still see Harbeck. He's still here for me.
Harbeck? You can see Harbeck?
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
over
Harbeck
here.
went through the. Harbeck went
he
through
did,
The,
but
oh, you
he's-
mean on Roll20?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe she's hallucinating. Seeing
Well,
Harbeck everywhere.
it's not the first time she's done that. Yeah.
Oh, he's back still. Okay, so I'm back by the portal and I'm just kind of standing there and like I have no idea where anyone
Fuck's
went.
sake. Right.
What happened?
And then also, yeah. Can I see Hank in front of me?
Can you see Hank in front of you? What's the distance on your dark vision? 60 feet?
60 feet, yeah.
So grab your little
yes.
snap to center ruler. Draw a
Oh,
line.
I cannot.
Huh.
He's 75 feet away,
Correct.
so I can't see anyone.
Well, no.
Tricky's
Basically,
so
Tricky's standing
isolated.
by the thing, and everyone's ignoring her.
Yeah, everyone's left. I'll ask the daughters. Wait, are they my daughters? Damn it, they are.
I did not ignore you. I gave you a message. I didn't ignore
Yeah,
you.
but I don't even know where you are, so I couldn't actually have seen you to begin
Oh.
with when you sent me the message. So you just kind of
Really?
yeah,
Not
because
that
you were
far
70
away.
you were 70 feet away.
Oh yeah. Suppose so.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we're gonna come walking back anyway.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll walk past my
With no
sisters.
sense of urgency
Daughters.
whatsoever.
Well,
Just casual stroll.
casuals, yeah, casual. Well, a light jog then. Fine, light jog. And so I'll berate my
Have-
daughters for a
Have
little
your
bit.
pity jog, Hank,
Can you please explain why you listen to Hank?
because they like me better, Gimbal. I'm nicer.
She says because Lord Hank was available and present.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever.
And like
as long
your
as just
daddy.
please keep looking through the tunnel. At least let us know something's there.
That's what we're doing, my lord.
Good. Keep at it. All right,
Very
Hank.
good.
Well, how many?
Right.
What are we doing?
Right. So before my hogs
Where's Tricky?
she's back at the portal.
Oh,
I
I
can
can
see-
see.
I
I
can
can
see
see Momo.
Rush
Yeah, I
down
say,
the
Momo, go
Yes,
get.
I'm
Momo,
going
go
down
get
the stairs.
Tricky. So while we're
Right.
chatting.
Where
So-
did you guys go?
Right, Tricky, get in. We got some news.
Right,
Right.
so-
I'll leave my daughters
investigating.
here. Wait.
Yeah, we gotta have a huddle. Gotta have a
All
huddle.
right.
My
Right,
one's
so,
outside.
Hogsmoor got only just to the end of the passageway here when she saw a war camp. She counted 12 dark elves, or what she thinks is dark elves. 5 of these dark elves, an extra 5 dark elves they looked different from the other 12.
Can I
And
get you
then
to
there
make
was
perception checks while you're having this conversation, please.
sure.
All of us?
There was
Yes.
one who looked particularly resplendent, and there were 2 ogres. However, that's just what Hogsmore saw. There may have been more beyond that. She was
What do you
killed
mean?
very, very quickly.
What do you mean resplendent? Like, what's resplendent? Like
She
fancy
looked
armor?
actually
Fancy
I'll
armor or
tell you
fancy
what,
robes? Like, what was they wearing? That's so resplendent. Like
Russell,
cape.
would I have Russell, would I have seen that?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool. So yes, like she was wearing special armor, special equipment. She looks like she was better taken care of than the others. Let's put it that way.
Hank,
I think we could probably see. Hank
Was she
did
ugly?
shush you, Tim.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, of course. You know, she's dark.
So,
elf.
what was
Yuck.
was it the same ugly one as before?
Oh,
Would I have been able to tell that, Russell?
Through Hogsmore's eyes,
Through Hogsmore's eyes.
you were inhabiting her eyes, right?
I was inhabiting her eyes, so it was
You
actually
can make
me.
you can make
Okay.
an investigation check.
Okay. Just before I do that, my perception check was 17 as well.
Same with
So-
mine.
My investigation. Oh wait, I forgot to. Perception was actually 19, not 17. Sorry.
Okay.
And investigation was 19 as well.
Okay. It was indeed Sinadaen.
It was Sinadaen, the
Hmm.
evil witch.
Well, she's in for a nasty surprise. All right.
Well,
This
yeah.
doesn't sound like too big of a force. This isn't so bad. We thought worse coming in here.
well, there's 2 ogres as well as
Yeah.
Sinadaen
Well,
herself,
like 3 ogres so far.
Yeah.
and 5
and goblins.
harder. No, they're not. They're elves.
You felt
The people-
you fought 3 ogres.
And goblins and
yes,
elves and
uh,
ogres.
Yes,
Yeah.
last
Oh, okay.
last fight you did fight
Yeah.
3 ogres and a bunch
Well,
of
I
goblins.
did.
sorry,
While
I
you guys were.
I thought Gimble was saying the
You were
people on
what?
the other side were Gimbles. But sorry, we're goblins.
Gimbals.
Sorry, we're
Gimbals.
Gimbles. Yeah.
Well, mine. Never mind. My
That
buddies.
is a
It's-
nightmare.
It's
That
the
is a
boss
nightmare.
gimbals you have to watch out for.
Yeah. 12 Gimbles. Yeah. His special ability is
Running
is
around
shield
headbutting
jam.
each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Pack tactics.
But here's what I
Yeah.
propose. I mean, well, were they looking at the gate? Were they looking at the tunnel? Were they coming this way, or were they still camping around?
At least Hogsmore was noticed, so they probably are aware of something this direction. Whether or not they
didn't hear
heard
that
that kerfuffle.
kerfuffle. Yeah.
I would be surprised if they didn't hear that kerfuffle as well.
Yeah.
Well, what we could do is I could use this potion of giant strength that I've got, and we could go try to open that stone door and kill everybody in there.
there are people in the stone door.
Yes. Which I know.
To
What
what
if-
end? How is that going to help us with the
Well,
eastern
Then
army?
we don't have to worry about behind us.
But then we'll still have to worry about behind us if we're fighting people to the west.
Look, we have to worry about both of these things no matter what. They're here to stay. They're
Why
not
do
one's
you-
just
not
not going to
necess-
Why
disappear.
don't you use your giant strength to rip this chasm, like this tunnel down?
And maybe let's
a
just deal with one
giant
problem at
tunnel.
a time. You know, if
And
we
what's the-
deal with what's in front of us first, and then deal with what's behind.
I don't think we should bring the entire cabin down because what's the point of securing a portal if we can't use it for anything?
We can go through the goblin cave. There's an exit.
Yeah,
It comes
That's
out
true.
from the mountain.
I'm
That's a lot
for
of effort.
destroying all
That's a-
entrances except the Goblin Cave.
That's a one person a line thing. Remember you struggled to get through it. That means we can't bring anything bigger than a couple of elves. Nah, I don't want to destroy the big tunnel. I'd rather just kill everybody.
I think we should destroy the big tunnel.
I don't think we can destroy the big tunnel. It's a big look. I think
My
you're
lord, my
yes.
lord,
It's
may I? Do I have permission to speak?
Sure, Alana, go on. You're here. You may be
I-
disregarded though.
I understand that we're here to secure this portal for the Daughters of Twilight.
Exactly.
Seems to me that it would be more useful to them to have the portal and the grand entrance, so that they can move troops through here rather than just one or two. It's an enormous portal. Why would you only want to bring something through here that you can only carry out in a handbasket?
Exactly. I agree. We are not bringing down the tunnel.
All right.
We are guarding the tunnel and killing everybody. But it's up to you guys if we
Okay.
want to go back to the door first or if
I
we
mean,
wait.
If you really want to find out, we could wait longer and send a message back to Vaingate to find out.
Let's strike while the iron's hot here, right? Why don't we
All
just
right.
have a group watching our back, try and lure them through this tunnel, bottleneck them, try and take them out that way.
I tell you what I'll do in the meantime is I'll set up a snare in the southern tunnel at the very front, so that at least if a goblin ambush tries to come through from the south, we'll hear about it, or we might hear about it. Yeah, it'll hold them up, considering it's such a small tunnel. And then we can focus on the eastern tunnel, where the main force is, and I'll leave my daughters at the western door, which is currently closed, and they can I don't know, shout if something comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how many snares can
And-
you have up at once?
I can have as many spell as I have spell slots.
What if you just put a
problem
bunch of
is-
snares?
Well, I could, but then I have no spell slots for. Wait, let's just see what other combat abilities I have. You know what? That's fine. I can. Yeah, I'll just do 3 snares. Yeah. But the thing I want to stress is it's more useful to put it at the goblin entrance because it's a dexterity save, and elves are pretty dexterous. So
No,
don't
I'm
think I'm gonna be
saying put
catching
3
any
in a
elves.
row, so then we can
Yeah.
catch at least
Yeah,
3
yeah.
goblins.
Anyone
Yep.
got I'm pretty sure I've got a oil flask left. I'm gonna pull that up and down the stairs as well, just in case.
sure.
You need
I
a
mean,
lot of
we could-
oil.
We could pour
No,
it.
no,
We
just
could pour
a
it
couple
on the
steps.
smaller staircase
Yeah.
to the west, so
Well,
that
you
if
guys-
the door does open,
While you guys are doing this, what were the perception checks again?
17.
17.
I got like
No,
a
19.
6.
Sorry, 19.
9.
Oh, an 8.
Everybody
Being
over
tricky, I'm pretty
17.
sleep.
Feels there's a little light breeze around you guys.
Does that make me suspicious?
Wisdom perception. Make a wisdom saving throw for that, I suppose.
Was
I
some
want to
saving throw?
draw my hand crossbow and scan the distance. This reminds me of when the assassin attacked. her.
Yeah. Right. So I got a 12 to my wisdom saving throw anyway.
12. Yeah, I mean, you're a little bit suspicious, but not terribly. Could be something, might not. Might just be the
Okay.
air moving through here, through these tunnels.
All right.
I am suspicious. I'm
Josiah is suspicious.
well. This, like I said, this reminds me a lot of when the assassin fired like 2 arrows into my back. So
yeah, true.
yeah,
You might have some sort of PTSD or something.
yeah. So I guess
So you feel the breeze and you start looking around frantically.
yeah. I'm drawing my crossbow, and I guess I'm looking for any vantage points that I imagine they would have, because I'm guessing they teleporting something along those
I'll
lines.
just say, Josiah, did you just notice how the thing that Hank said about the army? They're outside.
Josiah, can you make another perception check now that you're really focused?
Nat 20, so 22.
Hey.
You think you hear footsteps running around you?
Would enough time have passed for me to do a short rest? Damn.
It's been like 15 minutes or something, right?
Maybe not even that much. Maybe 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Just asking.
Can I hear where, or is it just all around?
As if somebody has literally just run from here to here to here.
Wrong
If
layer there.
You're pinging. You're not pinging me.
Wrong layer, man. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
All right, I'm just
How's
gonna
me?
I'm gonna shout out.
Oh,
They're already
that's it.
here, and draw my sword.
All right. Hank's
Where?
gonna draw a letter of
All right, I'll pull out my bow and I don't know. If I focus, can I see anything? No. Okay, I'm going to take a shot down the tunnel.
All right. So you're just going to take a wild shot down the
Mhm.
tunnel?
Yep, a warning shot.
All right.
Throw an arrow down there.
Roll it to hit roll.
As a nat 1 for you.
And that one.
natural 1.
The
I shoot my flute by mistake.
You murder
It makes a
Hank.
whistling
Gimbal.
sound through the tunnel.
you're standing behind Gimbal right now to shoot down the tunnel.
Hank, yeah.
Sure.
You're
Hank, yeah.
Gimbal, you're standing behind Hank. Yes. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, straight line.
And you're firing in that direction down the tunnel.
Yep.
And you rolled a nat
Come on,
one.
Gambo.
Yep, I did. He moved my daughters too. So
Can I get you to make a damage roll, please?
sure.
Do I not get to save?
You can make a saving throw.
8.
Hey. Fuck, man. Chill out.
Yeah,
All right,
good
hang on.
shot.
What's
Good bad
is it a deck save
It's a
or
deck save.
deck save? All right.
Difficulty is just 10.
I mean, I got a 24, so
Wow. All right.
my deck save is 7.
All right. So the arrow hits you, but not with its point. It kind of just skirts off you and kind of thwacks into you instead. It
All right.
hurts. It stings, but it doesn't cut you.
All right, that's good.
You don't
All
take
right.
any actual damage.
Fucking what? Gambo?
Sorry, I slipped. I
These
tried.
guys aren't paying attention.
slipped.
They are here.
Just a bit.
Oh, so they're here.
They are here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
So I draw
listen,
my leader
shh,
bar.
listen.
I can't hear anything.
That's because you are talking. Listen.
Perception checks.
Again? I don't think I've
19.
rolled anything over a 10 this entire game.
Flaccid 20.
Oh, 16.
16.
Nice.
Finally.
All right. So let's just go through these. Tim, what did you get?
19.
Maria, 16 was it?
Okay.
Yep.
Josiah
15.
and Hank.
Flaccid 20.
All right. You'll hear kind of grumbling, groaning noises coming from the other end of the tunnel. Down here somewhere. And approximately at that time, you
Does that
see.
sound ogreish to you guys? Oh, dear.
So I've got your initiatives,
Mhm.
and we're gonna go straight into this. All right, so Hank, your initiative was an 18.
Right.
Josiah's initiative was a 25. Gimbal
25.
was a 15. And Tricky Bob is a 4.
Roll it for.
Wow, wow.
All right. Josiah, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm running out of crossbow bolts, but I'm gonna fire at one of the elves walking down.
All right.
So hit is natural 1, but it comes to 6.
Okay, so what are you firing with a crossbow bolt?
Yeah.
Okay. That bolt just falls to the ground and doesn't go anywhere. That's your attack. What's your
Wait,
bonus action? Anything like that you want to?
Okay. Rad. I'm going to duck behind. Oh, which character am I? There. I'm gonna move. 1. Oh my god. Shift click. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna duck behind here. Since I've only got one acolyte with me, I'm gonna ask her to front up. She's gonna move over here, and she has a range of 45 feet, and she is an acolyte, which means she can cast Sacred Flame, which is the only thing I can do, I guess,
On who?
on that elf that's leading the charge.
The one in the middle or the one on the right?
The one in the middle. This one I'm pinging.
Okay.
Yep.
All
So
right.
it's just a deck saving throw.
All right, so he's making a dex saving throw. Fuck's sake.
Dun, dun, dun.
Problem is that we'll cut off on the song end and just turn off again.
Yeah.
It's pretty you can't at least put it on repeat, you know.
Yeah.
Could pick something that's got a little longer.
14 is the dex saving throw.
Get a Pokemon theme song.
Yeah.
They just go on forever.
Okay, so that guy just jumps out of the way. Boof.
Yep. Okay. That's the only ones that I've got nearby with me. I don't think Chetty knows what's going on just yet, so they can't do anything.
Okay, Hank, it's your turn.
Oh, yes, I was hoping you'd say that. Really hoping that there weren't going to be like another 5 elves in between me and Josiah. Anyway, so Hank is like, he's now in like
Firing
schizo.
line?
Fucking yeah, he's right in the middle of the thing. So he's paranoid AF. So he's gonna try and use dash as a cunning action to get behind this pillar. Did you see which one
Okay.
I'm talking about?
Yep, I saw that. You go for
All
it.
right, cool. So I'm going to get behind this pillar. I actually don't need to dash because it's 25 feet. Although I have to go over those stairs, which I suppose you could consider difficult terrain.
Right.
So I'm going to go, yeah, I'll go behind here anyway. So that's probably a little bit more than, yeah, that'll be about 30. And then I'm going to, as an action, because I can't see anyone, I'm going to hide. So I can't use my bonus action, so I've used that to dash. So I'm going to try and hide. And my stealth check is a whopping 11. 11 to stealth check, if I can make
11
one.
to
If you want
stealth,
me to make one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your entire action?
Yeah, that's my entire action. But I assume I'm getting cover from the pillar as well.
Right. Okay. At that point, fuck. Why does it keep doing that? A hand crossbow fires towards the closest priestess.
Which one? Can you ping? Oh, thank God. Thank God.
What's her armor class?
I think that is Tim's, but their armor class is 13.
Misses. Okay. Gimbal, 'tis your turn.
You're on mute, my friend. Are you on mute?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
Yeah.
What was the other? We had priest and what were the weak ones?
Acolytes.
Acolytes. Thank you. I kept typing priests. I mean, cleric and being confused. There
Right.
we go. Acolyte. All right. So if I've seen these guys, I'm going to shout incoming. Regroup to everybody. I'm
Alright.
going to move forward my 35. 1, 2, 3. Actually, so wait. Oops.
So there.
20, 25, 30. I might just go 30. I'll just go 30. Bring
Right.
Momo with me. 5, 10, 40. Oh, fair. I want my cleric. I'll grab my sword and point at the ogre again.
Mhm.
And same as before, I'll shout for my sisters who should have been on the edges, so they should be able to
Yep.
jump in and take some pop shots. I want one of them to cast. What do they have? Cure wounds.
They do have
Priestess
kill
or-
wounds.
Good. I'll have the one closest to me cast cure wounds.
Okay.
So
Roll your cure wounds.
1d8
They both have
plus.
it anyway.
Yeah, plus what?
2.
2. Okay. Boop. Oh yeah, 9.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I get 9 back. Then the other 2 will cast Sacred Flames on the nearest ogre. So he has to do his dex saves.
All right. So they're making dex saves. This is the nearest ogre, right?
Mhm.
Dex save for him. Well, he has a pretty shitty dex save, but he rolls a 17.
Damn it. Oh, and two of them. 2 Sacred Flames.
2 sacred flames. Okay, so the next dex save. Oh, and a natural one. You can do double damage on your next one.
Yes.
On
Well,
your,
hey.
So 2d8s.
double dice.
Double dice. So d8s, yeah?
Yep.
2d8s. 4 total.
4.
Mm.
How did
And,
you manage that? Okay.
And Alana will go 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll have her with her final 3rd level spell slot cast Spirit Guardians once more.
Okay.
So the 15-foot range, when they get close, they're going to be taking some damage.
All right. 15 feet, you say.
And that's my go.
15 feet range.
Okay.
All right.
Play.
That's your guardians. See that?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. At that point, your friend the ogre, he charges.
Oh no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And he stops here.
All right. He's going to take thingy.
He's going to smack your priest.
Hang on. He has to do the damage first. And he walks half as fast when he enters it.
Okay, he still had movement left, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's making a what type of saving throw? Wisdom or Dex?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. He fails.
That's 3d8.
3d8. Fuck.
That's way better than any trap that
Just
Hank
gotta
does.
hope he misses. Oh, 17 damage.
Ooh.
You actually blocked off that path.
Cool.
Okay, 17 damage. Woof. All right. At which point he attempts to hit your nearest priestess. What's her armor class?
I put it on a thing. It's the blue 13.
13, yeah.
All right.
Really squishy. She's fucked.
Oh no.
All right. He misses her. She hits the wall. Comes flying out of the wall. Comes back in for another strike, but it's not his turn. At that
sweaty.
point, this guy fires a crossbow.
Digging the music, man.
Actually, you know what? That
They're
guy.
working on this singing. Nailed it.
Okay, everybody over here within sort of 20 feet of this location needs to make a saving throw. A dexterity saving throw, I think it is. Let me double check that. Yep, dexterity saving throw.
Everyone inside that circle.
Basically.
Well, a little bit further out from that circle, I think, actually.
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
All right, so it's including me then? Yeah. All right.
Oh, come on, Gimbal.
Josiah, I'm going to give you a free pass on this because you're not in line of sight of the enemy.
Okay, but one of my priestesses is, not priestess, an acolyte is. Let me just look and see what her saving is. Nothing.
Nothing?
Oh, well, no, sorry. She has no additions to it, so it's just a flat d20, right?
Yep.
8.
8. All right, she fails. She is now covered in fairy fire.
Okay.
I got an 8.
You were also covered in fairy fire.
Momo got 19 plus whatever his modifier is.
Okay, so Momo was not covered in fairy fire.
And then all my little buddies. Let's have a look here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. One of them rolled. Okay, they have no pluses to dex, so one's a 6, one's a 7, one's a 13, one's a 15.
All right. Okay. 13, did you say? That was the highest?
No, 15 as well.
15, okay. The 15 saves. In fact, anything over 11 saves.
Okay, so two of my ones are two of my acolytes.
All right. Do you have the ability to put some kind of tint on
I
them?
I do. Hang on. I'll put a little red dot.
Cool. All right. Do that. Do you see what he's done?
Yep.
Everybody, he's put a dot on one of his tunes to
I
show
can't
that
see that.
everything with a red dot on it has.
There we go.
Hank, just move your character over there for 2
Yeah,
seconds. So you can
I'm
see
gonna
it.
have a look at. Oh, yep, I see. So that dot means
That means they've got fairy fire on them,
right. Okay.
which basically means that they are at advantage to be hit.
Right.
Gotcha. So yeah.
So when to do that gimbal, you basically just
Click on your little
Drew.
thing and then click on the bottom next to the little settings cog. There's a
Right.
circle.
oh
you
yeah,
click on
I
that,
see it.
yeah,
Yep,
there's
cool.
heaps of stuff
And
you
then
can
you
add.
can put a little thing. Yep, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice one. Thanks. Is this The
Right.
Witcher?
Mm.
Cool.
Size playlist.
Cool.
It's The Witcher.
All right. So if you are watching this, we will put the soundtrack in the thingy down underneath the thing below.
Oh yeah, that's why everybody's head started nodding at some point, like a few minutes ago.
Right.
You started
we just get really pumped about it. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. The
Yeah,
second,
yeah.
the next drow, it's going to fire a hand crossbow. Oof. Gets advantage to do this, but still, what's the armor class on that priestess?
well,
13,
hang on,
did
sorry,
you
I
say?
swapped it again. It's quite
Yeah,
low.
13.
The big priestess, 13.
13. Okay.
Big daddy priest.
All right. Well, she is going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
There we go, down to 20. And does that mean?
She's down to 20.
Yep. Oh, hang on, sorry, I forgot we're making the red. There we go. 20 out of 27. And then so then now concentration. So she's been hit.
Right. So she needs to make a concentration save. Yeah, that's true.
Right. And what's the difficulty on concentration saves?
I believe it's. I'm going to double check that.
Oh wait, how do you tell if something's concentration?
It should have a
says
C next to it.
concentration.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Well, I'll roll a constitution check for anyway. 14 plus 1, 15.
Okay, hold on a second. So the DC is either 10 or half of the damage that you take, whichever is higher.
Okay, well then yeah, she rolled a 15.
All
So
right.
she's set.
All right, cool. So she maintains her concentration. Excellent. The next elf fires. And also hits, doing. Oh fuck! That's the wrong
And so
dice.
is this one here the one that's getting shot? Is she does she have fairy fire on her?
This
I'll
one,
swap
yep.
it. All right, I'll swap it with one of the others.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Right, so she takes 4 points of damage. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
So against 2 though, right? Half of the damage.
Well, there's a couple of things here. First
Oh wait,
of all,
whichever one's higher?
she's making a. Okay, first of all, the difficulty is 10 in this case, but then she's making another Constitution saving throw against poison. So she
Okay,
saves against the
first one.
right. So
15
her spell
plus one.
stays, her concentration remains, but now she's making a poison save.
Oh, 6, 7, 7.
Okay, so now she's at disadvantage to do everything.
Fine, she just has to sit there and keep chanting.
Yep. What did you say was her actual roll? Her actual dice
6
roll?
plus 1, 7.
Oh, 7. Oh, she's unconscious.
God damn it, Alana.
Oh,
Every time I give people one job to do,
All right, we're going to give her an
hang on, I'll give her a little
unconscious
sticker.
Sticker, yeah. All right, good. Excellent. Now it's Tricky Bob's turn.
oh wow. How far is everyone from me actually? So this guy's only 25 feet away.
Mhm.
And then my girls can move up here. I think that's 20 feet. Yep. Okay, so I will use priest.
I like how you lead from the front, Tricky Bob.
Yeah, not like Hank
Right.
hiding behind the pillar the first chance he gets.
Generally decent AC, I think. So I will use you know what? I will do 4 sacred flames all on this auger over
Wow.
here.
Okay, 4 saving throws for the ogre.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Dex saves. 1. Fail. Number 2 is a pass. Number 3.
Oh, sorry.
DC
Oh, no.
is.
It'll have to be wait, is it the same save? What's a save on a sacred flame? It's a dex. Sorry, it has to be 3 dex and 1 wisdom because I actually have told the dead, not sacred flame. I forgot.
Okay, so 2 of the sacred flames hit, 1 of them fails.
Yep.
The wisdom save for the Toll of Dead fails, so he takes
Oh.
takes this. Yes, and he has taken damage already.
Cool, so it's 1d12. Okay, I'll roll the d12 first.
He
Where
took
is
a
it?
whopper of an attack from Gimbal, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
First off.
From the
It's a-
ghosts.
It's a 5.
Right.
Is it? Yeah, it's a 5
spirits.
for the toll necrotic damage toll the dead, and I roll 3 d8s.
All right.
Wait, 2 d8, sorry. How do I go down? Oh, if you right click, you go down and number of dice you roll. Cool. 10.
Plus 10. Okay.
And then I can also do 2
Sacred flames.
sorry, yep, 2 spiritual weapons.
Oh,
Oh.
spiritual weapons.
Mhm.
You can't sacred flame and spiritual weapon in the same turn.
Can't cast 2
Can't
spells.
you?
Yeah.
I thought it's a
Can't
bonus
cast 2
action.
spells.
Yeah, but you can't cast 2 spells in the same turn.
Oh,
That's an extra rule, yeah.
right. Bummer. So that means you can only use a melee attack, and
Once the spell is cast, you could use it every turn.
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. So casting it is 1 action essentially. Right. Okay. No. Okay, that makes sense. In
Like you
that
could
case,
fire a crossbow and
then-
cast a spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
In one turn, and then the next turn you could cast sacred flame and then hit with a spiritual weapon.
oh, okay. Right. Okay. That makes sense. In that case, I can't do it this turn, so I'll leave it.
Okay. All right. So no range attacks, nothing like that. Right.
I don't think the priestesses have anything, or the acolytes, do they?
Okay.
They only
They've got
got
clubs.
yeah, they got melee weapons, and then I have a club equipped, so I'll have to wait. I don't even have my crossbow with me anyways, doesn't matter. Nope, I can't do anything.
All right. Very good. Right. So, excellent. Now, I'm just going to double check something with you. I believe I know the answer to this question, but greater invisibility does not break when you
Nope.
cast spells or attack, does it?
No, you can do stuff. Messed up. I
Okay.
hate it. That was what happened in that wizard battle.
Right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, in which case, I'm just going to choose a color here. Okay. A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards Tricky and, well, actually it goes towards Hank and then to the 3 members of Tricky's team, and then Tricky if it still gets that far. No, I
Hank's in
lied.
cover though,
I
right?
lied. Go straight for Hank. Yes, Hank, but it's coming from behind you.
Mother flipper. All right.
That door.
So, range spell attack. Okay. Oh, you're a lucky fucker.
Am I though?
Yes, you are.
For now.
Wow, what a waste of a spell slot.
Yes.
Okay, Hank, basically behind you, you hear and this blast of blue electricity and lightning strikes the ground around here, right behind you.
Can't see it.
Maybe
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep,
scars the floor all
Right.
around here.
Gotcha.
Some of the statue, miraculously, you have not taken a single point of damage from this.
Be a
Which-
little.
Is a little bit terrifying, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josiah, it is your turn.
I'd say he's probably terrified.
Yeah, I think with that, Shady will and the remaining priestess and 2 acolytes will have probably be alerted, and they'll move. Probably just their movement, which is around
Footsteps were.
probably just a hair, and that's pretty much all they're gonna do.
Okay.
Josiah is gonna whisper to the acolyte of hell, would say to us, like, "Hey, sorry, I didn't learn your name. Can you go distract that over?"
All right.
And she's gonna imagine look quite angry at him, and then pull out her mace and rush towards the ogre.
All right. Which one's this?
This one I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
Yep, that one. Yep.
Yep.
So she's gonna get in striking distance
All right.
and just attack him, which
Alright.
is
Roll to hit.
so she has a mace, a club weapon, 2 to hit, reach 1 target, hit 2, 1d4. Okay, that's handy. So, boom. That's a 19.
Okay. 19. Very
And
good.
that's, once again, a refresh because it's already left my mind. 1d4 bludgeoning. Cool. That's not the right dice, James. Never mind. It's 3 damage.
Okay.
And
3
then,
damage. Yep.
I want her to do nothing else.
Okay.
And so Josiah's watched her do this, and he has a little chuckle to himself and rushes in after, drawing his fancy new weapon. And he rushes in and takes a attack as well.
All right. So roll to hit.
Yep. Okay, come on, fancy new sword. That's an 18.
An 18. That hits.
Cool. So that's 7 damage, and then assuming because it's been flanked, I can do a sneak attack.
Yep.
Neat. So 7 plus. Where's my sneak attack? Oh, there we go. 7 plus 6, so 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, good stuff. Ogre is very angry and very hurt now. You've cut him open and there's blood coming out of him. He's very wounded.
Okay, and then that's all Josiah's gonna do.
Okay, very good. That's Josiah's turn. Hank, it is your turn.
All right. So Hank, after getting the bejesus
all around you, popping
you.
off. Yeah.
After getting the bejesus spooked out of him by all of this like lightning and blue lightning stuff going on, he's gonna then creep around here to the side of the thing.
All right. Is that an acrobatics check to get around there quickly, or are you sneaking?
Yeah, I'm sneaking. I'm going slow.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Are you using cunning action to do this, or?
Yes, I will be using cunning action to do this. However, I think so. What I want to do is I want to, because I got to get the order right. Because there's no point in me using cunning action to stealth if I'm going to attack first.
Right.
So what I want to do is, can I see the ogre? I can just see him on the peripheral of my vision here.
Right. Perhaps, yeah. I mean, you could probably see the lumbering thing and you can hear it.
All right. So I'd like to take a short bow. I'd like to loose off a short bow at him. And then I'd like to use my bonus action to sneak. So I'm guessing actually that would mean I'd need to make an acrobatics check to get around that pillar easily first.
Yep.
All right. So I'll do that. So that is 21.
Okay, good.
On the acrobatics.
Right. So you're now in the position that you're in.
Yep, I'm now in the position that I'm in. I'm now going to take a shot off at the ogre with my short bow.
All right.
So roll to hit. Well, that's an 8, so I don't think that hits.
Unfortunately,
Cool.
no. Any other actions, bonus actions, spells?
Nothing
movements,
except to try and yeah, I've already done that. I'll try and I'd like to hide at least from whatever it was that threw that god awful.
Cunning.
That's right. Cunning action. I hide.
All right, you're
So
gonna
I'll
hide
do
like
that now.
here, maybe. You need something to hide behind. So.
Well, I mean, I'm hiding from the direction of the bolt, right?
Right, I suppose so.
So I may not be hiding from the ogre, but I would be hiding from.
Right. So you're hiding from anything that's over this direction.
From this direction, from my bloody ping's not working out. From this direction.
From like here.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I rolled a 16 for that stealth
right.
check as well.
Very good. Is that all your actions now, Hank?
That is me.
Okay. Very good. Then here we go. Oh, would these fucking things go away, please? Thank you. 17 to hit this acolyte. I think it's an acolyte.
That's me.
Gamble.
That's you. Oh, well, that's you then.
Yeah.
You're not an acolyte.
No, but the other acolytes, my acolytes are further back.
What's your armor class, Gimbal?
21.
Does not hit. Okay, so a crossbow bolt from this guy hits you, but that just bounces off your armor. Okay.
Nice.
At which point it is your turn.
Good.
Gimbal.
Right. So I'm gonna point at the
covered in fairy fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna look angry. I point at the acolyte behind me, and I'll say, "Protect Momo." And when it's safe, when the ogre dies, pull away Alana. And so I want this priest to cast Sanctuary on Momo.
So is that Alana, that priest?
No, the acolyte. The acolyte directly in line with me, behind me.
All right.
This one.
So why don't we give her the name Alana?
Well, what's the priest gone then?
or
What's the
whatever.
priest's name?
Alana.
They're all
Alana.
Alanas.
Oh,
Call
that's
Alana
fine,
too.
whatever.
Common
Don't-
name, all right.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about the names. Let's stick with the actions. Keep telling
Pinky.
me
I'm
what
calling
you're
her
doing.
Pinky. Okay. So her last spell slot, I'm gonna have her use Sanctuary on Momo. So
Okay.
basically, what this does is, whenever something tries to attack Momo, it has to do a Wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, it has to choose a new target
Right.
to attack, or
Okay.
lose, or if they can't, if nothing in range or whatever, they lose the attack. So they just can't do it. Lasts a
Okay.
minute.
So that happens. So hang on. If anybody tries to attack Momo,
They have to do a Wisdom saving throw, DC
Right.
12.
Yep.
And if they succeed, they can attack him. If not, they have to either target
Choose a
someone else or
different
they can't
target.
attack. Yeah.
okay, I see. All right. that
And
sounds fair.
then I'll have Momo disengage. Oh. Can he like move to the side of the ogre to attack like that?
Yep.
So I can move in. Cool.
Yep.
All right. So I'll have him do that and attack the ogre. So he
right.
does that. 16 plus, I think it's plus, that's at least plus 2.
I think
So
that
18-ish.
priestess is in. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. 18-ish. Did you say to hit?
Mhm.
Hits.
And then it is 1d8 plus 4. Aha, 10 damage from Momo.
Okay, Momo knocks the ogre to the ground, and as it falls, it lands on its chin, breaking its neck.
Oh, nice.
Just goes crunch. That
Always proud of-
ogre is dead.
All right, and then well, yeah. Well, since it's still my turn, I want this one here to grab my priest and start dragging her back towards Tricky. So like that way.
So hang on, what?
I want this like, because she's unconscious. I want
Right.
my acolyte.
To
'Cause
start dragging her.
Yeah,
I
because
see, I see.
sanctuary is a bonus action. So
Yep.
I'd like her to like
Oh,
try
and
to.
given that the priestess is unconscious, the orange circle should be down, right?
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, the spell's gone.
Okay. Okay.
But how far is it? Like, can she do it? Can she drag it?
Yep.
All right, cool.
But half movement.
Half movement. So 1, 2, 3.
One of those other acolytes is yours. You remember?
Yeah, 2 of them. No,
Yeah.
2 of them are.
Oh yeah.
Don't
yeah.
bogart my acolytes.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, one's
And then,
mine.
I'll have this one move forward a little bit to about there and
Mhm.
cast bless on me, Momo, and herself.
Okay.
And then
you
I've
roll
got
blessed.
I'm really running out. All my guys are almost out of spell slots. She's out of spell slots. The draggy one's out of spell slots. I have 1 spell slot left on my acolytes. All right, and then I'm gonna run forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and hit this guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
13.
Miss. Sorry to say. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's. Oh, hang on. Blessed. I can add a D4 to my roll.
To an attack roll?
I think so. Bless. You bless up to 3 creatures.
attack
Whenever
roll,
it makes
saving
an
roll.
attack roll.
Okay.
Come on,
Good.
Come on.
All right. Add your d4.
16 total.
That hits.
Yes. All right.
Do your damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, good. He doesn't like you.
Good. He shot me first. So.
Right. That's
I've
the
got-
end of it. Yeah.
No, I've got one more. So the one with the fairy fire at the back here will move
Mhm.
forward, and Sacred Flame, the one I just attacked.
Okay, so he's making a dex save. Oh, he fails.
3 damage,
3 damage.
and that's me done.
Okay. He doesn't like that either. All right. The next drow, this one over here, is going to hold on. He is going to disengage and fuck off ski. He's right on the edge of the map, but you can consider him gone. In fact,
Yeah, I
I'm just
see his
gonna move
feet.
him off the map. The next one and the next one, follow up, disengage, and leave.
Whose turn is it?
Right.
Cards.
Now it is Tricky Bob's turn.
So there's only this guy and that's it.
Seems to
And-
be it.
Okay, so I run. Actually, no. What does the priest have? Oh, lesser restoration. Oh no, wait. My acolyte runs up to this dead one.
Unconscious.
Yep, and uses cure wounds.
Okay.
Which is what level is it?
1 normally.
Isn't all it actually? Oh, I'm looking at light for some reason. Cure wounds 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier, which is I think for this one a 2. Okay, yeah. 1d8 plus 2. Where is my mouse? She rolls a 6. So sorry, 6 total. 6
Six
HP
total.
to
Thank you.
Okay. So
And-
she's no longer got any conditions on her.
Yep.
All
this
right.
one. And then so this is my acolyte, and then the other ones kind of move here, and I could just kind of stand and I shout to Gimbal like, "Hey, did the rest of them retreat?"
Yep, one left. One left.
One left. If you need
I
help,
got it. I got
Okay.
it.
All right. Well,
All right. So Tricky Bob, that's the end of your turn.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. At that moment, this happens.
We.
This is a 20-foot wide, very scary thingy-majig, and I shall describe it thusly. Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground
Ugh.
that you can see within range. Well, yes, I can see it within range. For the duration, these tentacles turn the ground into difficult terrain. When a creature enters this space, they must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. That is everybody standing in that space right now.
Am I in it or am I just out of it? I can't tell.
You are
You're
in it.
in it.
I am. So Dex saving throw
Yep.
My 2 priests.
with a 14 for me.
14 for you.
Acolyte. Wait, hold on. Who do I have? Can't see. So 2 acolytes and a priest. So just roll 20. I got a nat 20 on, let's say, the priest, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So the priest saves.
Yep. And then I got a 12 on an acolyte and a 15 on another acolyte.
Okay, the 12 fails.
Here we. Are we allowed to move, or the ones that succeeded?
Okay, so if you've succeeded, you have avoided being restrained.
Right.
If you've failed, you are restrained. Now, who else is in this space?
Both of mine are restrained.
Okay, can you put dots on them for restrained,
Yep.
please?
There's 3 here. So
2 of them are mine.
And who's the other one?
I don't know. I'm going to use the little boot. They got little shoes on them.
Boot. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, there's
'cause
a net. Actually, there's a net.
So
my 3 are here, and then
that's
is there a net?
Gimbals.
Oh, yeah, there is.
This one
there's
is
2 nets.
Gimbals.
There's this one.
This. Fuck.
But that one was Gimbal's though, because it had the
Oh,
red
that
thing
is
on it.
mine. Oh, sorry. No,
Yeah,
sorry. That is mine.
Gimbal,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gimbal. Yep.
Oh, hang on. I haven't rolled for that one yet then. Hang on. Go.
So
Come on.
all of Gimbal's team then.
Yep. Because there's a 10.
Right. Okay,
Oh,
now
show me.
you are going to, everyone that failed now takes 15 points
Shipwrecks.
of bludgeoning damage.
Flap.
Ooh. Okay,
Flapperoo.
so those two
Oh.
are down.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
My acolytes are down.
Unconscious. Unconscious.
What are we
Yes,
using for unconscious?
The little skull and crossbones.
There's a skull. Let's use a
Oh
skull.
yeah, skull. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and hang on. How much was it? Not 15.
15.
At least Alana's awake. Yep.
All right. Mm,
Well, that's horrifying.
Yeah, that's creepy.
right. Okay, and it doesn't go away. It stays there. Continues. All right. Now it is Josiah's turn.
Okay, so Chody is a boss bitch. She's gonna move her movement, which is up to here. She's gonna cast a spell magic on the area of tentacles, which
Okay.
Go, Shady.
go Shady. So let me just have a look.
What level can she cast it at?
She can cast that as a priestess at third
Third level, right?
Yep. So
Right, and it will work on a spell up to third level, is that right?
yeah, any spell of third level or lower, and
Right.
target ends. For a
Okay.
spell fourth level and higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Right, you better make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay. the
10
DC
plus the spell's level.
Yeah, so the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
4.
Okay.
So it's 14.
Okay. Come on, Shady. Does
Come
it
on,
use
Shady.
her modifier as well?
You get to use her spellcasting modifier.
Okay, which is
Would be 3, wouldn't it?
So their wisdom. Yeah, 3.
yeah, +3. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh,
Shady.
that's a 13.
Fail.
In total, damn.
Yep.
She wrestles with it for a moment. You can see her trying to cast it. She's trying to push
That
all the
wasn't
tentacles
shady.
away with her magic. But the tentacles
Useless, Shady.
the tentacles seem to fight out more.
Okay, well, thankfully I have 2 priests. So just for a little bit of flavor, let's assume that it was the priestess not doing it, because now Shady's going to try and do the exact same thing. And I think she's a little bit more,
Just for flavor. Yeah.
a bit more
cool.
panache. She's going to like.
I don't know. You told me it was Shady doing it.
I
think it's
Maybe Shady gets
It's-
shown up.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Shady's
Yeah, let
about
the
to get.
other-
I think Shady's
Okay.
about to get shown up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so maybe someone's going to get a promotion. So let's try that again. With
They
with
don't
the
necessarily get a promotion, but they might get a name.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
there you go. So
Yeah, there you go.
They
Yeah.
get to
second
have an
priestess
actual-
tries, and she gets a 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give her a name then.
Oh, right. What's her name?
Her name is Skylar.
Skylar. All right.
Can Shady like look at her, give her the side eye, like
I just posted it into group chat on Zoom. Skylar Leal
Skylar.
Ariasis.
Nice.
Skylar.
Skylar.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, so Skylar dispels the
Skylar's made
magic.
a name for herself. Now, what did
She's
she
made
roll?
a move.
She rolled a 19.
Wow. Fuck me. Okay, so poof. She dispels the...
But she's spent and almost feels exhausted, I'm guessing, from that.
Right.
Shady calls out, "We go on, Drow. The daughters own this portal." The other two will move forward as well.
Right.
Backing them up, like looking all staunch.
Yep.
They, I guess, don't know what's going on either because there's still an invisible person here. So Josiah is a little oblivious to what's going on, even though that was right behind him. So he's going to use his cunning action to dash up to Gimbal.
Okay.
And he's going to attack this guy as well.
All right.
So, long sword. Nope, that's a 5.
All right.
And that will do for Josiah's turn. Oh, actually, no. I've got an acolyte right over there. Who's down on the ground?
Full
Three of our
yeah.
acolytes, yeah.
Okay.
Out of action.
So this one's got 2 spell slots left. So is this a touch? Creature you touch. Okay, so she will move forward. To that one's down.
There's the bird.
Yep.
Yay.
And she will cast Cure Wounds,
Okay.
which is 1d8 plus your spell casting modifier, which is for these people
Ooh.
+2. Okay, so that person will be healed for 8 hit
Oh
points.
yeah. Well, she's back up. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
She's still She's still fucking glowy.
That's all of my turns.
That's all of your turns. Okay. That's all of your turns. Hank.
Right. So Hank's going to do something a little unconventional. He's going
Not
to
gonna end his turn by hiding.
No, he is going to end his turn by hiding. Thank you. However, first he is going to throw his bag of 1,000 ball bearings into a spot just here.
Okay.
Can you see that, Russ?
Yep, that's square. Yep.
So
Just here.
And then Hank is going to or not dash, but yep, just there. And then he's going to hide behind this pillar and hide. And he'd also like to make a perception check to see if he can discern any disturbances in the area.
Okay, make a
like
perception
using
check.
his hearing. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can make a perception
Okay.
check.
I'd like to.
So when they say 1,000 ball bearings, is it like a sales pitch so I can exaggerate? So 1,000
Maybe,
ball bearings
yeah.
when it's like
Well, why do
200
they?
or
Why do they
is
have
it
ball
actually
literally
like
bearings anyway?
130.
Right, and how do they even make ball bearings? But anyway, okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Pebbles,
point.
bag
Actually,
of pebbles.
Oh, I mean, we are to assume that they have bearings.
They're caltrops of some description.
yeah, some sort of caltrops. All right. Okay, let's call it caltrops. So my perception was 15.
Right. With your 15 perception, for a moment you feel someone rub up next to you and say, "Now you die."
Oh yuck! Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Rub
Well,
up.
Shimmy and like their entire body rubbing up against you.
all right. Well, Hank was going to attempt to hide, but instead he's going to bring out his Ledivar and
Tongue touches his ear.
like do a big arc around him, like really strong around him to try and see if he actually hits anyone.
So do you have an attack roll left?
I do, yeah. Oh
Right.
no, that's an action. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I use my action to throw the silly ball bearings.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, can I discern which
So
kind of
you-
direction that's
Well,
coming from?
can't you use cunning action? You could use a cunning action.
To
Not
use
to make
cunning
an
action
attack.
to use an item.
so
No,
Can I
but you could have thrown the ball bearings with your cunning action.
I'll do that.
Are
I'll
you
give you that.
sure? Are you sure about that?
If you want to all out, but that's
No, it doesn't say
Yes.
that. It says you can take a bonus action
you
when
can
it's your
use
turn to
items.
take
You
the
can do
dash.
things. You can do things like open doors.
That's
It does make sense that you would be able to make.
Come on, keep reading.
I
There's
will
more
at
than
least-
that.
I will allow it at least this one time.
where are you reading that, Gimbal? I mean, cool. I'll take it.
I strongly remember.
Hey, I'm reading cunning
anyway,
action right now.
It's
It
up
means
to us. But I thought. Oh no, you have to be a
mentions nothing
thief.
about
You have
using
to.
an
You
item.
have to be. You have no. Your archetype
He
has to
is
be
a thief.
yeah.
No,
He is
he's a
No,
he's
no,
a
thief
arcane
archetype.
trickster.
Yeah, thief.
Okay.
So
Trickster,
the
yeah.
thief, the thief rogue can use
Yeah.
items as the cunning action.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
never
yeah.
mind
it's-
then. Never
I
mind.
wouldn't do that then because that'll
Take it
screw
back.
your world up. Yeah.
Yep. No, fair enough.
No. Okay. Instead, I'm going to be like, oh fuck, and I'm gonna go back around this way, behind here,
Mhm.
and attempt to hide
All right. So,
with my cunning action.
Okay. Can you make an athletics check?
Oh yeah, athletics. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Athletics. Where's athletics? Oh yeah. 4.
Okay, you don't get to hide, but nothing terrible happens. But you seem to have bumped into somebody for a moment, like they must have shoved you or something.
Right. Okay. Okay. Ah.
All right.
What? Something
End of
here.
turn? End of your
End
turn?
of turn.
All right,
End
you
of
can
turn.
make one phrase or statement right now.
I say, there's something here.
All right. Gimbal, the drow standing in front of you tries to stab you with a dagger from its side. It fails because your armor class is quite high.
But he has advantage as well.
That is true.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
He still fails.
Okay then.
All right, now it is in fact your turn, Gimbal.
All right. Well, I'm going to stab him.
All right, go for it.
I'm not going to stab him. Hang on. 9 plus my D4. 1, 10. No, I'm definitely not going to stab him.
Okay,
So-
no, he manages to guard with his dagger. Using the dagger, he steps in close to you so that your sword is not particularly useful for swinging because he's so close and tight, using his dagger to control your weapon.
All right. So what I'd like to do is whistle quickly, and I want to hang on. I want to say, well, we're clearly equal. And then as I do, I want to duck down and have Momo jump over top of me and slam into him.
Roll to hit.
It sounds like
I
Mech
like this
Warrior.
track. Reminds me of the Conan the Barbarian soundtrack too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
9 to hit.
Plus hang on, plus his D4 and plus his modifiers. Okay, so 10 again.
No.
And hang on. He's got plus something. I know he's got plus something to hit. That's probably only 2. Plus, yeah, it's plus 2. Okay, never mind. 12.
Not going to happen. Okay, never mind. Is that the end of your turn? Have you got any?
I have some priesties. I'll have.
Are they standing up?
The acolyte closest to me, she's okay, so I'll have her fling a sacred flame.
All right, so I'm going to make a dex save for this drow. He fails.
7.
He is dead.
Okay.
This drow crumples to the floor, the sacred flame entering him from the cranium and ripping his head apart.
Then I have, so I've got these 2 others left. I've got these 2 still alive. I'll have, does she still have she has my last spell slot. I'll have this one walk to, I think that's Tricky's, and cast Cure Wounds. So 1d8 plus 2. 4. She gets 4 back.
Yay. So she would be on 5 then.
And I'll have.
Oh wait, that's the actual one. 5.
Oh, my priest still has level 3 spell slots. What can level 3 do? I mean level 1, sorry. Can she try to detect or discern? Hang on. As a bonus action, the priest can expand a spell slot too. No, I can't do that. Got no way to really tell where he is. No, instead I'll have the priest cast as a cantrip of light and drop a ball of light on top of her. And then I'll have her move forward as well. So she can go to about here.
Okay.
And the other one can do a death save.
All right, roll your death save.
I'm loving 2s right now. Okay,
so she's
not a 1 though.
She's 1 down.
1 down.
All right.
Yeah, we all know this one.
Very good.
1.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I mean, okay, so I'll quickly look at what are the elves that were retreating, what are they doing? Are they still
They've run off into the
hightailing
darkness.
it?
Yep.
Right.
Just taken
Hard?
off into... Yep.
Like that. Okay. All right.
They call out
Okay.
insults at you as they go.
All right, that's fine. I'm sensible. Josiah, they'll be back. They'll be back. We need to move back. We need to regroup. We need to find that wizard.
What was it?
The big tentacle
alright.
things from behind. Something did that.
I didn't see anything.
Can I hear you guys having this conversation?
From
Nah,
over there?
You're ages
No,
away.
you're ages away.
Nah.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Gimel. Let's head back.
Let's spread out. Just spread out.
All right, go on.
And then I'll move. I guess I don't know.
You're out of combat right now, so
Ah,
go over wherever you want to go right now.
Okay.
okay.
So we're saying spread out.
All right, everyone spread out. I think everyone spread out. I want. Oh, hang on. Can someone get her up? Wake her up. Anyone?
Are we in
Yeah, we're out of combat. Yeah.
Out of
Oh, we
combat.
are
Out of combat.
okay, then if that's the case, we
But the Skyrim combat music is still up, so you know.
All right, hang on. I'll post another list. I got heaps.
In the meantime,
Sorry, I hope that doesn't contravene any.
So
Yeah.
Momo and Gimbal, are you just going to stay in the hallway there?
I want to. So with my troops, after I'm pointing to get her up,
Mhm.
Yep. I can get one of my
I want
acolytes to.
I'll tell my team. All right, spread up in the tunnel, cover it off, but don't stand too close. So I'll stay back here. Momo will be relatively close. No, right, Momo can stay there. She can stay there. She can stay there, and she can come over here.
It's a
near the
9
ogre
HP.
body. There.
9 HP to your acolyte.
Oh, thank you.
Which means I have 1 acolyte out of spell slots.
So I'm going to. Yeah, it's all right. I'll be setting up my defenses in this tunnel.
Right.
While keeping, and I'll tell everyone keep your ears open.
All right, Hank, are you
Listen.
staying where you are?
For now, yeah, I'm staying. Oh, actually, you know what? Nah, I'm a chicken man. I'm probably gonna run over to this fella.
Run
Just
over there.
make sure
okay.
I can do that. Yeah, just make sure I can do that.
Yep,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Yeah.
You're not
Well, I
in-
mean, if I
You're
use
not
if
in
I use my
combat.
cunning action.
You're not in combat.
Oh, okay. All right, sweet. Yep, cool. See, I'll do that.
Okay.
Are you guys moving down the tunnel?
No.
Now,
No,
I'm
we're
just
looking for
spreading out.
at this point,
oh,
you hear something.
I also tell them.
Perception checks.
Perception.
I'd also like
fine.
to mention to everyone who's nearby that there is, in fact, an invisible mage, and I've been attacked by it once with lightning. And it also brushed past me.
Sorry, I said to make a perception check. You don't. That's before
20.
you say that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
So 17 from Hank.
17 from Hank.
Yeah.
All right.
14 for me.
I got a 4.
Okay. So those of you who got above like 10 will hear this voice say, "Now you die." And at that moment, a green ball of gas begins to appear in this zone right there, and everybody inside it is going to make a saving throw.
Rats.
So saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Is this poison?
I should have marked which one was blessed.
It's
I'm gonna say
green,
this one was
and
blessed.
it looks like poison.
Because I get a poison
Yep, you
resist.
have advantage on this saving throw. Tracy.
Yay.
That is a mighty 4 for Josiah.
So Josiah is going to take the full blast of this poisonous fog.
15 for my little priest.
15
Acolyte.
for priest. Wow. she
21.
didn't
I got
make it.
21.
Oh, wow.
And my priest got, what is that? 10.
10. Okay, priest fails for sure.
So that's poison. What looks poisony?
Right, so the full amount of damage is 25 points of damage.
Oh, Josiah goes
So
down.
on a successful save, you take half still.
On a successful save, Yes, you take half.
She's down.
Josiah's down.
So that's a 25, 12 and a half. So we're round down generally.
Yes.
Okay, 23. Are we still allowed to move, or is this all combat now?
You are back in combat, and
Okay.
yes, you can move, but you're still in the same combat order.
Alright.
Josiah, it would be your turn, but it's not.
You do a saving throw.
'Cause you're unconscious, I believe.
Okay, you can take control. You've got
Hank's turn.
Oh, you're not using my NPCs? Don't you normally take control of them?
Me?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
you
that-
can. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can use your NPCs.
Okay.
But, yep.
All right. Since Jody is good at her job,
Yep.
can she do an Arcana check to see what it is in front of her?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. I'll just roll just a base 20. I wouldn't know what modifier is, so
Right.
18.
Some sort of poison conjuration.
Because I'm guessing dispel magic wouldn't work with this one.
You,
Dispel magic does work for area of effect, doesn't it? Pretty sure.
Yeah, it does. It has to be an area type spell.
Well, luckily she's got one more of these left, so she's gonna cast it. Which I'm assuming this isn't is higher than 3rd level.
Higher than 3rd level? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So-
However,
Yeah.
anybody that's not standing inside it or on the other side of it, like basically Momo and all you guys, you cannot do this because you're behind the cloud.
Yeah.
Everybody who's not in the cloud but is inside the portal room.
Yep.
So that's Chady, Hank, and anybody over that side.
Yep.
Can make a perception check.
Okay. Oh,
There's flaccid 20 from Hank.
Flaccid 20 from Hank. Okay.
I'll
so
say
Hank-
Jody got a 15.
Right, Hank, what's your distance on your visuals right now?
From where to where?
Here. Yeah, there's.
As in how far can I see?
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, with Ledivar.
I
Actually,
popped the. Wow.
I'll just use my ruler and show you. That'll be easier, right?
Yep.
So I can see here.
Okay. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. All right, fair
Yeah.
call. Fair call. Excellent.
I can see that.
What can you see?
This.
I can't see. Oh, you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So that there's sort of like a purplish light that
That would-
like spans out.
Probably
through,
helps
like,
because
past
for some
here.
reason Shady's got some natural light emanating from her.
Right.
I can't
Yeah.
remember why that was.
It's just her divinity.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Those clerics with their divinity. All right. So Hank, what are you going to do?
Can I see that?
You can see that.
I guess I can see it. All right.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
figure.
All right. I'm going to.
You would say it was Sinadaen if you didn't know any better.
All right. Well, I'm going to pop off a short bow then. That Sinadaen, and I'm
Alright.
going to try to remain in cover, but I'll sort of, yeah,
All right. Go.
pop that off. Hang on.
I assume that you finished your turn, Desire. Is that right?
Sorry. No,
yeah,
you've still got another person, don't you?
I
You've
haven't
still
done,
got another priest.
I haven't done anything yet.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
Josiah, I
sorry.
got
Is
carried
he
away.
awake? Is Josiah awake now?
No, it's just I
Ah.
was gonna take the ones who were still in that room.
Mm.
So we were gonna try dispel magic on the cloud.
Okay.
We just needed the
Difficulty.
Spell level.
Yeah.
Spell level for the
Oh well, no,
cloud.
you can no, well you can keep that to yourself if you want. You just roll.
Oh,
If it's
okay,
higher
that's-
than 30,
yeah,
if it's
that's
higher
a-
than level 3, he has to roll.
Yeah, you do have to roll.
it is not good enough.
Nope.
So Chetty does not manage to do it.
But she does use a spell slot.
She does. She burns all her high level spells.
All
He's
right.
not doing so great.
What about
No.
your other priestess? Does Skylar want to have a go?
Skylar
Yeah.
is much better.
Oh,
Oh, cheating.
And I think she sees the Sinadaen up
Well,
here.
there is this in the way.
Okay. Can I matter it? Can she go?
Sure.
Can she go run down and stop and gasp at the cloud and go and then turn to her side and see her in the sides cackling?
All right, why not? Cackling. She's so evil.
She's extremely extremely stealthy. So if I read this correctly. All right. So she will fire off a guiding bolt at Sinadaen. Which is flash a light streaks towards, make a ranged spell attack on the target on the hit. So this will be ranged spell with spellcasting modifier, which is +2, is it on these ones? Spell.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
It's an acolyte.
spellcasting plus. No, this is a priestess. Sorry. Fifth +5 to hit. There we go.
Oh.
So guiding
fuck.
bolt runs in at 17 +5, so that's a 22.
17 plus 5, 22.
Yep.
All right, you hit.
Okay, and that means that, oh god, I gotta go through these pages constantly.
Mhm.
Okay, it is 4d6 radiant damage. Nice.
Wow.
Holy crap-a-roo.
hmm.
Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. 20.
20 damage.
Yeah, 20 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
Skylar is much better than Shady.
All right. Okay, Sinadaen needs to make a Constitution saving throw,
Yep.
which she passes. Okay, very good. Is that the end of your turn now?
So with these two, I think they're also just going to rush down the steps, but I think everything's a bit chaotic right now, and they don't really know what's going on.
Mhm.
So they'll just remain where they are.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second. I have to check something.
Oh,
about the
Does
spell.
Josiah need to do a he'll need to do a death save, won't he?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Make your death save.
where is my death save? Oh, that's just a d20. Okay.
Is that
That's 2.
Oh,
Wow.
That's 2.
Josiah,
Yeah,
did you
if that's a
fail your
natural one.
second save?
Natural one.
No,
Yeah.
that's the
it's
first
a
one.
nat 1?
Did you?
That was the
did you
first
roll a
save, yeah.
natural one?
A natural one.
Josiah, I don't know how to tell you this.
Wait. I thought a natural 1 meant
A nat
that was 2.
No. A nat 20, you get back up immediately. A nat 1,
You're dead.
you die immediately.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Josiah
Oh.
is passed away. Would you like to play a cleric, Josiah?
Say what the
So,
What a bad roll.
Okay, so hang on. Out of game, can we still take his lifeless body to a cleric, to like a temple?
out of game, there's every possibility that in the next 24 hours you'll be able to get his body back through the portal and be resurrected.
Mm.
Right.
Because the Daughters of Twilight are not a bunch of muppets who can't resurrect people. So there's
Yeah.
every chance that
Gotcha.
we can save his life. But, you know,
So
now
there's quite a bit of
we'll have to make sure his body doesn't take any damage from
Alright.
here on in.
Mm,
Right.
yeah. And we'll
Mm.
also have to make sure that we can get him through that portal in 24 hours.
Right.
Yep.
And out of game, you don't know any of this.
no.
Yeah.
Sure,
no.
sure. Yeah. Okay. I mean, at least you've still got acolytes to play with, though, Josiah. You know, it's
That's
not like
it,
you're just going
yeah.
to
The
sit here
acolytes-
listening to us.
Right, exactly. You can play Chady
Yeah.
and
Yep.
Yeah.
all right.
Who can say what the?
Now where were we?
Where were we? Yeah.
So
Uh,
Josiah, you're out. Hank,
I'm
it's
out.
your turn.
All right. Thanks, turn. So Hank probably didn't even see that because he's covered in a stinky cloud. So
Yep.
he's going to let off a pot shot with his short bow at the little figure that he sees over there that's evidently cackling. And hang on, I'll just make sure the range is right. Because the short bow only has 80 range until. Oh wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, 80 range, and then up to 320 with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just make sure she's within 80 range. I think she will be.
Yep. Easy
Okay,
peasy
cool.
pudding pie.
Yeah. Sweet as. All right, so I'll take a shot. Fucking Jesus, man. 10.
Okay. 10.
You gotta be kidding me, man. I haven't
Does
made one
not
attack.
hit.
I mean, you've been hiding behind a pole.
Yeah, but I am a ranged person, you know.
All right.
Anyway,
Okay,
Hank is
so
then
Hank,
going to
that's
use
your
his.
main attack. Yep. Go.
Yeah, Hank's then going to use his bonus action to hide behind this pillar again. I'm just going to move myself.
Yep. And make a
stealth check.
hiding check. Yeah, stealth check.
Yeah. Oh God, really? If I wasn't so good at stealth, so that is 14.
14. Okay, good. You're behind the thing. You think you are hiding.
Yeah.
Gimbal, make a perception check.
Going in the dungeon.
12.
Okay, Gimbal, what you realize is that this cloud is rolling along the floor. Tricky, you're out of it.
Shit.
You're now out of the cloud, Tricky.
Oh, yep.
So you're not going to take any damage this turn. But Gimbal, it's coming at you. And you can make your actions actually before it gets there. But what is it you want to do?
Well, first off, so this last acolyte, she's already in it, right?
Yeah, you can't see her anymore.
So she's gone. She's out. She's 9. Thanks. Well,
she can make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or did she already make one and fail?
No, I haven't yet. I just assumed that no matter what, she's going to die from it. She rolled a 4.
She rolled a 4. Okay, that's bad. She's going to take some damage. $22 points of damage.
Yeah, she's out.
Okay.
She's out of it too. I'll back away. I mean, that's all I can do. Me and Momo will, and my priest. Oh, she's got 11 health. So hang on, I'll do her. Her save is. It keeps rolling into the bottom right corner. Okay, she rolled a 5. So they're all going really well. Yeah.
All right.
So me and Momo will back up. I'll call to Momo, bring him over next to me.
Okay.
And we'll
Very
back up
good.
as far as we can. If 35 feet isn't far enough, then we'll sprint if we have to.
Right. Well, it keeps pushing you. It's still coming towards you.
And as I'll look behind me as well as I.
So
running.
Here's the terrifying thing: is the spell lasts for 10 minutes. It moves 10 feet around. It's not a concentration spell. It just keeps going in a direct line away from the caster, from the point where they cast it.
Well, I'm going to keep for now. For this turn, I'm going to continue backing away.
Right. So you realize it's only moving 10 feet per turn.
So I'll remain. Yeah, I'll keep my.
So keep you on the edge of the map just for now, for this turn at least. All right. So you got any other actions you want to take?
Just to Momo. I was like, Momo, can you be poisoned?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how worried are you?
I'm pretty fucking worried because I can't see anybody anymore, and I know what's behind me, and I know I don't want to go that way. But I'm debating running through this fog, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite ready to charge through it.
Right. Fair enough. Okay. Is it your turn then?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Tricky Bob. You're on the other side of the cloud now. It's rolled over you and past you. Josiah, you look down and Josiah is dead.
Wee.
Cold. He's a little bit green.
This person is still there. All these other people who it's just rolled over are still there. I don't know who's dead out of that group. Yep, one or two of them are dead. Josiah,
Down,
let's
not
put
dead.
let's put a little skull and crossbones on you, mate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, mate. We'll sort you out.
What's
this
this
person is
priestess
down.
got? What's this priestess got on her? What's that?
This one, she took poison damage.
Okay,
So she was
she's
poisoned.
just a disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
So she will cast
Is this tricky or the priestess?
priestess. She will cast a cure wounds on herself, which is at 1d8 plus 3, I think, is it for the priests?
2, I think.
Plus 2, okay.
This is an interesting song.
Unless it is
6.
plus 3, but
Is plus 3?
well, if you can show me where it says
Priestess-
plus 3, then I'll concede.
Is it?
Is it
What
wisdom?
is it? What are we for? What are we doing?
Priests, healing. What is it?
Plus, it's,
cure
Spell
wounds?
casting.
it's plus their wisdom. Plus their wisdom modifier.
So
So
it is
plus
plus 3,
3.
okay.
Okay, cool.
7.
Plus 2 for the acolytes.
7. So she'll be at 9 HP.
Nice.
There's not much I can do for Josiah. Can't use spare the dying if he's dead. What's wrong? Is this one down as well? Like both these down?
Yep.
I will.
These two, yeah, they're both unconscious right now, but Josiah's gone.
I will cast spare the dying on this one, which
Okay.
means she can stabilize at 1 HP.
Okay, and that's a cantrip, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll. I'll cast. I'll cast a spiritual weapon. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, yeah, because I used a cantrip. I can't use it now. Keep forgetting that. I'll save this turn then on Tricky Bob, and who is my other? So this, she already healed herself, and I've got this one. She can move over here, and she can cast Cure Wounds on this acolyte that's down.
Okay.
Which is 1d8 plus 2, I believe.
Yep.
6.
6. Very good.
I'm not sure whose acolyte that is.
That's okay. I'm gonna.
Mine.
I'm dealing
Aye.
with.
Thank you.
Right. Where's the thing? Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Very good. So she's actually not at disadvantage anymore either, oddly enough, because she's been brought back from unconsciousness.
I need.
Okay. Is that all your stuff, Tricky Bob?
Yep.
All right. Very good then. At that point, the cloud is still rolling down the corridor. And Sinadaen goes and disappears again. Invisible. And as she does that, nope, that's it. That's all she can do right now. All right, that's her turn. Josiah, your characters.
Oh.
Oh,
I know, and I got all rules lorry because I was looking up, but I'm happy to have him dead in story. Because yeah. Anyway, so she disappeared, did she?
Yep.
What did you say,
I got rules, Laurie, so I was actually just looking up the thing. So it is according to D&D Beyond, counts as 2 if you get a natural 1.
Oh,
That's what I mean. That's what I said.
It counts as
Your
2
natural
failed
one
saves.
counts
I'm
as 2
sorry.
failed
I'm
saves.
sorry.
Yeah,
You're not
nobody
dead.
listens to me. Nobody bloody listens to me.
Didn't you already make 1 failed save though?
I thought
No, that was my first one.
That was his
Yeah,
first.
That's what I
we-
thought you. That's what I thought you were saying was that. Oh, he's already
No.
done 1, and now
No, that
this
was
is
the
his
first
second.
one. I was under the impression that natural 1 was a death.
Well, yeah, I was too. But in that
Yeah.
case, you get to make a saving throw.
Thank God.
No, yeah.
Oh man, does it wait? I mean, I could have
If-
stabilized him
yeah.
if I knew. That's
If he
kind of
wasn't,
That's
yeah,
it,
if he
that's
wasn't dead,
Or
Tricky
we could just
could
get one of the NPCs to do it. Or we could just flavor this and see how the dice rolls.
Yes.
All right,
that's
so
what
well,
we
you
did.
could do it.
No,
Turn
yeah,
of your
roll 20. Just roll a 20.
You could do a
Josiah,
turn of your
do your
acolyte
thing, man.
first, because you got
Do your
acolytes
thing.
that could hear you.
Fine,
Hard enough, roll 20.
That's what we're here for.
Alright.
Let's do it. See
17.
what happens.
17.
Yeah.
There you go, Josiah.
There you go.
All right. So you're not dead, but you're
not
still unconscious.
Yes. But
Yeah.
not for fucking long.
For a moment, Tricky, he looked dead. It's that simple. He looked dead. You thought he
and
was
you
dead.
Well-
weren't and you weren't even upset.
Moved on.
Yeah. So of my
With God
acolytes,
now.
acolytes that I've got left.
Yep.
God, I tell you what though, my heart did go a little like
You look so sad, and you start like throwing stuff around as well.
I didn't. I was accidentally.
I could hear it.
No, I wasn't throwing. I was not throwing things around.
Tantrum. Nice.
Yeah.
So my acolyte can cast cure wounds, and this is her last spell anyway. So she will cast cure wounds, which is touching me 1d8 plus spell modifier, which is +2. So, oh my God.
So does a d20 then is to positive saves or whatever?
No,
Yeah,
it
I
means that
understand.
you actually
Oh,
get
really?
up with one hit point. Yeah,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
you're
okay.
stabilized.
So that's plus
Maybe you're
plus
stabilized.
8.
All right.
And from there, Josiah is gonna gasp and yeah. I saw gods.
Which ones?
and he's
The Raven Queen.
The god of rules lawyering.
Oh,
Sort of gnomish
I
god.
think it might have been Callum Vor.
Yeah.
Set of scales.
He goes, actually,
Yes. Yeah.
so oh my God, terrifying.
All right. Come on. What do you do? What do you do?
Josiah's back on his feet, but only just. The acolyte healed him.
Yep.
Chady and Skylar are gonna look around. So, what can they do just in terms of perception, scanning around?
You're just making perception checks, really?
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, I'll just do 2 perception checks. We got 1 3 and 1 11.
Okay. 1 3 and 1 11. Okay, you're not noticing anything. Okay,
Alright.
so everything's gone quiet by the looks of it. Hank,
yeah. Yep.
you see Josiah get
okay.
up. He gets healed.
I think is all right. Yeah. I mean, I only just saw him fall down because the
Right.
the cloud was over him, so I didn't really know what was going on.
hmm
So that doesn't really.
That's all right. Nobody's going to
Affect
notice
me
when
much.
Gimbal actually does die.
Exactly.
When Gimbal dies.
All right. So Hank is he knows that there's someone around who can turn invisible at will, and he's just seen this person over here disappear.
The rest of
So
us wouldn't be
he-
able to see her, right? Because she was so far away.
Yeah. Well, I knew that she was there while I was here, so now she's not. I mean, I'm
Oh,
guessing
yeah.
I can peek around the
Yep.
the pillar
Yep. She's gone.
and see. Yeah, she's gone. So she was there. She's not anymore. So Hank is then going to. Hang on. Let's have a look. I was going to do something else, but now she's gone. So now I can't.
You hear her voice echo around the chamber. This place was built by powerful giants. long ago.
Yeah, not by you though. Hank says, not by you though.
You will die
smell
here.
bad. Well, you smell bad.
It will be your honor to die in this place.
Right, so Hank is going to run into the corner here and attempt to hide.
All right, make a check.
Can I make a perception check as well to see if I can tell where the voice is coming from?
Not really, because it's echoing off all of the walls. Yeah, you can try. Fuck it, why not?
All right. All right. Why not? Why not? Oh, well, I got an 18.
Actually, you think it's coming from a similar direction to where she was earlier,
All right, cool.
where she disappeared.
All right, well, sweet. In that case, I might. No, you know what? I'm gonna shelve that, and I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm gonna hide. But I'd also like to knock an arrow to my short bow, so that if she ends up around.
Okay, so you're going to hold an action?
Hold an action. If she ends up around this area, obviously I can't see over
Right, so you're
these
going to hold an
stairs.
action in case you see her, and you'll
In
fire
case
your
I see
short
her,
bow
yeah.
if you see
I
her.
understand. That's right,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
And I'm going to hide as well, so I'll roll.
Roll your hide, your stealth.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so it's a natural 1 for a total of 9.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
All right, Gimbal.
All right.
Now
How?
it's rolled
Sorry, go.
another 10 feet in your direction.
I'll assume I'm off the map.
Yep. So you can imagine that you're in a tunnel. It's the same width. It's going to go for about another 60 feet. Okay.
How high is it? Is it 20 feet high or 10 feet high?
Oh, that is an excellent question. It's 20-foot radius sphere. So yes, 20 feet high.
Okay. As I look back along say 25 feet up along the path, are there any jagged stones or like small outcropping? Like doesn't have to be like something I can stand on, but like a
No, it's smooth.
completely smooth.
It's a man-made structure. It's
Right,
a
okay.
corridor. It's a corridor built for giants to walk through.
Okay. Well, my next question then is, what is climbing? So like if a creature can climb, so Momo can climb 40 feet and he can run 40 feet.
Right. Well,
What does that mean? Can he use his claws to like do like what bears do on trees and do that weird like up?
Well, a tree is made of bark.
Yeah. Stone is a bit tougher.
It's pretty flat, smooth stone.
When I saw
you could try, but the difficulty will be quite high.
Okay. When I saw
there's a chance.
When I saw the gas coming towards, like I saw that I would have seen the daughters get wrapped up into it as it came along. Did I see them drop to the floor? Or did the smoke cover them?
I think the smoke covered them.
Oh, good. Okay.
You might have seen them coughing and choking and then dropping in the gas, because the first sort of 5 feet is kind of semi-transparent.
Can I do a survival check to see if I think that if I were to using my water skin, if I was to wet a piece of cloth and cover my mouth, would it help?
You can make a nature check to see what you think about that. Actually, you know what? First, can I get you to first make a perception check?
11.
Okay, and now you can make your nature check.
18.
You believe that would make a difference?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get my water skin, tap it on some, pour it onto my, I don't know. I've got my old clothing, my fancy clothes.
Sort of rags.
Pour it on my fancy clothes.
Yep.
Fancy shirt. Cover my mouth. Look at Momo.
Yep.
And give him a nod, and then we'll dash.
You're gonna dash through it.
Through it as fast as we can.
Right. So you're gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Incidentally, you do not need to inhale this to take damage, sadly.
Okay. 19 for me.
19 for you.
And-
Wow. Okay, so you can take half damage.
And Momo, nat 1.
Oh,
Oh,
Momo's taking double damage.
Momo.
You're quite lucky because I did not roll the highest I could possibly roll by far. So the max damage is 18,
Alrighty.
which is what Momo takes.
Okay.
No, actually, I
No, he
lie.
takes double that.
Double
Momo
that.
takes double that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
shit.
down.
36.
Do you want to just double that, or shall I roll the dice again for him? Or does it not
You'd
make
have
any
to roll
difference?
pretty poorly. Yeah, well, he's got 25 health. So
Okay, yeah, I actually rolled higher the second time. So
yeah, he's down.
Yeah,
He gets there. And then he
Right.
drops. So
And
whatever.
you're taking half of 18, which is
Half
9.
of 18, so 9. I've done that. I've taken the damage.
Right. Half,
And
and you're
it's-
dashing through, right?
So 60 feet. Yeah. So
Okay, cool. You pop out the other side. You don't take any more damage.
good. All right. And I guess I pass all my dead buddies
All right.
lying on the ground. All right.
Mm.
And Momo just stops there, I guess.
Collapse. Oh.
All right, Momo, I'm gonna put you over here. You're gone.
Oh.
So I'll turn back and Momo's not there. Oh well, Momo's there, but he's just collapsed. Are we still in combat?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's my action. All right. So I just say, where is he?
Where
All right,
is he?
The wizard. And I don't know. I'm just gonna stop. I'm
What a
gonna
great
stand
track.
Hmm.
still here and listen. And
Okay, perception check.
Oh, it's the same one.
13.
13. Okay, so let's just check where Gimbal is. Okay.
What is this? Great.
All right.
Whoa, that's brilliant.
Tricky Bob, it's your turn.
What
Alrighty.
language
Yeah.
is this?
Oh, it's sad little green blob. So how much health does Josiah have?
Not a lot.
No, 8.
8. Okay. You can actually, let's see. You get a cure wounds. When does he? Oh, okay, cool. So you get a cure wounds for 4
Nice.
HP,
Huh.
but then I can also use a.
What have I done?
Oh man, that'll be 2 spell slots.
You're all right. Don't burn too much.
You can only use one spell anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Man, I keep forgetting to cast my stupid spiritual weapon. Okay, so I got an acolyte that's got no spell slots left at all. Not much you can do here. I got a priest that's got some spell slots left. And she will cast spiritual guardians on herself. And she'll move out here.
Spiritual Guardians. Okay, so I need to put up another circle.
Yes.
Okay, okay. It's about that big-ish. And
It's this one.
her. Okay, it's there.
And she will have, well, hold on. Spiritual Guardians is only for, you can designate any number of creatures you see to be,
Just be
Oh no,
any
that's who doesn't
friendly.
get hit.
Yeah.
who doesn't get hit?
Yeah.
Who doesn't get hit. Your buddies.
Oh, okay, cool, sweet.
So
So then she can have an acolyte walk up to her here and heal her as well for 1d8 plus 2,
Okay.
which is 7 HP. So she is at, and that's that. Did I have another? Oh, I had one over here. Oh, well, she's chilling. Cool. That's it.
Ah, fuck was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't worry. That's me testing shit.
Mhm.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Tricky
Yep,
Bob?
yep.
Yeah. Okay. At that point, a lightning bolt starting in this location goes.
Oh, that was cool.
Let's go.
I'm going to actually
that's cool.
draw the path it takes because that wasn't as what I wanted it to
It's
do.
quite quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
gonna
it's
go-
still cool.
Oh,
Cool
fuck's
effect.
sake. What the fuck?
Very
Go
cool.
away, you prick.
I
Fuck.
very beg your pardon.
Let's try this again. So basically,
Holy shit.
Oh shit, I missed it. Oh no. Oh no, no. Has it got Josiah again?
No.
Okay, all right.
I hate this woman.
everybody in that line
Yeah, she
is
sucks.
going to make a saving throw, dexterity saving throw.
Oops. Dex.
But
For fuck's sake.
I'll give you one thing is I'm saying anybody that makes that dex saving throw can make a perception check.
13.
Yep.
That's my priest.
All right. Can you show me where she is?
She's right here. Oops.
I'm guessing there's no way this can do less than 6 damage, really.
Probably not.
Mhm.
Probably not.
Oh shit, I'm meant to be doing that for charity. Sorry.
Nope. Oh, that was sounded loud.
That's
That's
only
death rolling.
I'm so glad we got that music going. It's awesome.
7 for charity.
Really adding an extra element.
So who fails?
Charity.
My acolytes are down again.
Right. So that does an unmodified 38 points of damage.
I'm down
Oh.
2.
What is a modification?
Half of that.
All
So
right.
Oh, yeah, now she's down.
15 plus 4.
Jesus.
So 19 for an unmodified. Sorry, modified.
Now, when you get knocked down, do you do your death save right away, or do you do it on your
you do it
turn?
on the next
No,
turn.
next turn. And are we doing death saves for the daughters as well?
Yes.
Cool.
Because they're in your control.
Alright.
Yeah.
In fact, monsters can make death saves as well if they want to, but it's more often than not,
Yeah.
they just don't get it. Nobody saves them. So,
I think you've mentioned that before, actually. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
You make sure
you
they're dead.
usually say, for all intents and purposes, they are dead.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
That's
usually your line.
Yep.
All right. Who's up?
All right.
What's
so,
happening?
okay. So at that point,
Here's Momo.
Josiah. Did you
Jeez.
make a
Hey.
perception check, Josiah?
I
Hey,
did.
Momo.
Chady got, so she's.
Oh, yeah.
There's no perception for her.
Right. So I'm going to take.
Maria,
Right.
Yeah.
Too late.
you missed,
What?
you missed it.
You
What?
can watch back the video.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Josiah, it's your turn.
Okay, Josiah himself. No, actually, we'll do his one last. So Chady needs to do a death saving throw. She rolls a 3. That's 1 down for Chady.
Okay.
Oh, Chady.
Right,
Come on,
so
Chady.
we need to mark those.
You're a bit shit, but we hope you pull through.
How can we do that? You can add more red dots, eh?
I guess so. 1, 2, 3. Right. So you can, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Just different
Um,
colors. Yep.
Okay, but I don't think that matters because this this one over here is gonna rush over to her, and she'll cast Cure Wounds, which is 1d8 plus 2, isn't it?
All right.
Is it? You tell me.
Yep. If she's an acolyte, it is.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so blah blah blah. So that's 8 plus 2. Okay,
All right. So 10.
10. Nice.
Right. So Chady's up to 10.
Jady's back up.
All right. Very good.
Okay. The other ones we'll try, I guess, to do some. So how far can this one go? She can probably do some dashing, but that'll be her whole action. So she'll run 30 feet over to
I
here.
never did get the perception check off you, by the way.
Oh, did you want me to do a perception check? Sorry.
Yeah, for
For
anyone
whoever
who
survives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody
Oh,
that
so who
survived.
survived? I thought you said anyone who did the
Well, anybody that makes the deck save, basically. But if you didn't get hit, then that's fair as well.
Okay. 17.
Okay. You will have noticed that when she cast the spell, when the lightning bolt went off, despite her being invisible, she casts a fragmentary, momentary shadow on the wall, up large against the wall behind her, just this lightning flash of a shadow against the wall there. And the one thing you notice is that she starts to move from where she is towards the portal.
Which can you ping where she was casting it
So
from?
she was there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So literally right there. Okay.
Right. And then she moved, and you got to see her move about that far.
Okay.
So before the flash had vanished.
Okay. The
In fact, you don't even know that. All you know is that the shadow on the wall, way back against the wall, moved to the left.
all right. So Skylar is much better than Chady. So I think she's paid attention to this, and she's gonna make the start walking back towards the portal.
Okay.
Oh God.
Skylar make this check, did she? Her perception check.
Well, I didn't, but I got a so I did it myself, which was a 15. So if I roll it for her, I think it will be a 15. I think priest. Is it perception, intelligence, or wisdom?
It's just a perception check. It's a wisdom check.
perception is wisdom.
Yeah.
No, then she would have got more. She would have got a an 18.
But that's a different roll, though.
Oh, you fucker! All right, I'm gonna. You've got me there. You've got me there. No, she didn't see shit.
She didn't see shit.
She didn't see shit.
But you did. Josiah did.
Decided.
Right. Okay.
I don't think I could communicate it through to her in that time, so we're gonna keep doing damage control.
All right.
This one's gonna wait. Did that one already move? I did move that one. Yep. Who's dead in front of her?
In front of Chady, this person here.
This one here. Who's that?
It's
Right.
my priest.
No, I don't care about that. Yeah, I see you pinging Gimbal.
Pinging all my guys.
Yeah.
Gimbal and Co. is
Imbles on the pingers.
She's gonna take note of who's down. The priestess that I moved. This one here, but because Cure Wounds is touch, so she can't get close enough to anyone. Technically, she's in front of this person, so.
Yep.
You know what? I think Daughters will look after Daughters, so she'll roll at Cure Wounds.
She also has a lot of spell slots left. So she
Yeah,
could
yeah,
use one.
exactly. Yeah. Which is another 8.
All right. So
Yay.
it's 10 for her.
Yeah. So whoever's this one. can bring them back up to 10.
Yay.
I did it for you.
Yeah, and then Skylar is
Right at
freaking.
9. Oh, 9. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, is freaking out, and she's going to
Oh wait,
cast
that's not that one.
Spiritual Guardians.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the original Spiritual Guardians is now gone.
Yep.
So I can move this one to here.
Yep.
Okay. All right, good.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn?
Josiah will take his second wind,
Mm-hmm.
which should hopefully boost him up a little bit. Or bonus action, second wind. So 1d1, 1d10 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
7, so another 8.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Hankos.
Right. So at this point, I'd like to mention that by way of the music, we were all like looking at each other in the midst of battle, like, oh,
Be dramatic.
like,
Oh, we gotta change
yeah,
it.
real dramatic, yeah, and it's all a bit slow-mo. But anyway, so Hank is Russell. How high are these stairs up at the point where Hank is now?
About where you are right now, 7 feet.
Yeah, so if I wanted to go from here to here, I'd have to climb 7 feet.
You'd have to make one check. Yeah. One
check.
climbing check, one acrobatics check.
All right. Well, I'll do that. But I'd like to do it while I'd like to be stealthy.
Right, so you got a stealth check too.
I'll tell you exactly what I want to do before I do this. What I'd like to do is move Hank stealthily over to this pillar here.
Yep.
Down the bottom.
Yep.
So, well, will I need to just make the one check, or the 2 checks going down as well, and a stealth check?
You'd need to make one acrobatics check and one stealth check.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Unless you're prepared to use up all your movement. If you wanted to use up all your movement and go the long way,
actually,
you could just save the acrobatics check.
No, I'm happy to use acrobatics actually, because I rolled quite well there.
All right.
That is 17.
Good. So stealth.
So stealth will be holy shit. 26.
Okay, good. Yep.
26 for stealth.
Just as a reminder,
so
these
he's
statues
sneaky.
are not pillars. They're statues. They don't go to the ceiling. They're about 5 to 10 feet tall.
I understand.
Yep.
I still get some partial cover or something like that.
Absolutely,
though, right?
absolutely.
Some
I'm
kind
just
of-
making sure that you know
Yeah.
that's what they
Cool.
are, because you said they were pillars, so I wanted to just clarify. As
Yep.
you
Sorry,
guys
right, yeah, of
clarify
course,
with
yeah.
me
The
when
only-
I say things that aren't quite accurate from time to time.
Oh,
It's
I
good, it's
must,
good.
but we
You-
must,
You
Russell.
must. We must all adjust each other's
We must.
phrases. Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
So again, Hank's going to try something a little unconventional. So I'll leave this to the DM's discretion at how this plays out. First of all, Russell, the ground beneath us, is it sort of like soily, dusty, or is it like just stone?
Swept.
So it's swept.
Yeah, it's clean.
Okay, well that kind of that puts me out a little bit. That's a bit shit. Never mind.
Now, but
okay.
this part here, you see where the color changes?
Yeah.
Hang on, Yep.
Yeah.
So that goes to rough terrain. That goes to dirt, old dry dirt, mud
Right.
caked on.
Right.
Little some loose stones, couple of rocks.
Okay. So little loose stones, little like fine particulate matter is what I'm after.
You can find that over here.
And it doesn't matter where it is.
Yep.
But I'll find that over here. So I'd like to use my mage hand, which of course is with legerdemain, so I can still remain stealth.
Yep.
And I'd like to pick
Collect
up
some.
a handful of this
Dust.
particulate matter
Right.
and sort of like spread it around, sort of like a 30, like, so if I use my ruler, so I can use my mage hand at 30 feet, but I'm only going to need probably like this, sort of like 10 feet. I
Right.
just sort of want to like spread it above
Right.
and around, so,
So
it
you
sort of
wanna-
floats down.
Something that's going to catch footprints.
Exactly. Catch footprints or catch movement in the air, even like if I can see a disturbance in a swirl or
Right.
like some sort of dust moty type thing.
Right.
That's what I'm after, and I'd like to make some sort of
Okay, you can make a
perception check if I can.
Yep, you can do that.
Yeah. Well, that's only a 12, so
Well, you know what? You can have an advantage because of what you've done.
all right. I'll take advantage. Oh, fuck. Well, that's much better. 19.
Okay, so what you're noticing is that the air is kind of moving in a fashion that suggests that somebody has probably just moved this direction moments
Right.
ago.
Moments ago.
Quite quickly, you
All right.
suspect.
All right, quickly, with haste.
Yep.
Okay,
All right, is that your turn? Seems like it would
that
be.
is the end of my turn. Yep,
All right.
that is the end of my turn.
Gimbal.
Hello. Right. Well, that's a lot of death saves, really. I have one cleric with no spell slots left. She's going to run in circles, screaming.
They can try and stabilize, can't they?
They can use medicine checks to stabilize people. Yeah.
So I'll have her run over this one and try to medicine check her.
All right.
Let's go D20. 19 plus something.
Wow. Okay. Perfect. She stabilized her. She
Lovely.
doesn't. She's still unconscious, but she doesn't need to make death saves.
And then I'll have, I'll just do death saves for the rest of them. So I'll do this first one, this first priest first, though they act the polite.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 1 pass, 11.
Yep.
Just make a little note. Good. Okay, Gimbal. 12.
It's a saves. Yep. Pass. So you're at 2 now, Gimbal. Is that right?
Yeah. No, 1. Just 1.
You're at 1. Oh, you just made 1. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
And then Alana can do hers. Actually, she should do 2 really, because I think she missed 1.
Okay.
Go. Yeah, by 15s. She's
Oh,
doing
okay,
well.
cool.
Everyone's
She's
doing
doing
well.
The second there, I was
She's
like,
doing well.
30. Wow, she rolled really well.
Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, everyone else is conked out. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Tricky Bob.
Who did Chady raise again?
No, Chady got raised.
Oh, she got raised.
Yeah, she got knocked out.
Okay. Cool. So this acolyte has. I think she's still only got her last spell slot available. She can raise her, then she's completely useless after that. Cure wounds is a 1d8.
Great soundtrack, DJ.
Yep.
So she's at
What else we can do?
9, which means she's not dead anymore. Then she's got no spell slots. She's got no spell slots. Wow. Okay. And can they see from Hank's shadows? So there's a lighty thingy. Can they see anything?
You can make a perception check.
I don't have my light out anymore. Remember, I put it away.
Oh, okay, right.
I put my. Yeah, no, I did. I put it away when I
You were
went.
hiding.
And I'm hiding. Yeah.
Would they have
Hard to
been
hide with
able
it.
to see
Yeah.
anything when you were actually using it?
Who are you asking?
That was a long time ago.
Who's
Okay,
this
cool.
regarding?
Yeah. Basically, when I went with Hogsmoor out into the east side is where I put my sword away. I brought it out to take a slash, but I didn't cast light.
Okay, cool. So there's pretty much nothing for them to see. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are elves. They have dark vision.
Oh,
Do you think
yeah.
they might be able to see like the swirling dust motes?
They can make a
Mm.
perception check.
Okay, well, I'll make 4 Tricky Bob's too far away, so I'll make 3 perception checks.
That'd be really good in conjunction with
Nice, pretty terrible.
prestidigitation.
That's intelligence, isn't it? Or it's
Uh,
wisdom.
Perception is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes.
So that's 17, 15, and a 5.
Okay, so the 5 doesn't notice.
Yep.
But the other 2 will see that the air is kind of moving in a way that suggests somebody's moved according to where those red arrows are. Can you see the red arrows?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that means how far away is that? Oops. It's about what, 45 feet away where the
Yep.
arrow is pointing.
Yeah.
Okay, so they will cast Sacred Flame in this area. Just here somewhere.
Okay. Now I'm just going to double check something which I suspect, which is that you have to be able to see and target to cast Sacred Flame.
Oh, let me double check. Oh yeah, it is on a creature, never mind. Yeah, I thought it was area effect. Nah, it's not. Never mind, they can't do that.
Could
you
use Spiritual Guardian?
Nah,
on
oh,
somebody?
nah, I can't. My priest used it twice already, so she's out of that spell slot. She's out of
that
level
spell
3.
slot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Tricky Bob can Tricky Bob can heal somebody if they need it. What's Josiah at?
I'm fine. Gimbal's down.
Oh crap, yeah, he is. Okay, cure wounds on Gimbal then.
Ah!
All right. So
That's 8.
8 hit points to Gimbal.
Yay.
All right, Gimbal, you're up.
That's my
Lovely.
turn.
You're not up, but you're up.
Oh,
off the
actually,
ground.
hold on. My priest can. She can cut. Where is she? She'll cast Cure Wounds on herself. She's a bit low. Which is a 1d8 plus 3. 5.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep, that's
You're
all.
done? Okay. At that point, you guys hear some kerfuffle going on behind the portal.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Sounds
Sounds like a door opening, some shouting, possibly some combat.
yeah, my girls.
Oh, that's right. There's still people back there.
Yeah, I intentionally left them there. I didn't want them to get into this.
How many did you leave there?
All of them.
All of my whole contingent.
Oh, my.
Yep, they could have been fighting all the time, all the way through, but no, they could have saved people's lives. People wouldn't have gone down. There wouldn't have been so many deaths.
Nobody's dead yet.
Nobody's
dead yet.
Could have been
I
had.
thought we were a bit light on the. Yeah.
I stand by my decision based on current events.
To be honest, I thought you forgot.
No.
That's why you said something, isn't it, Tricky?
Yeah,
I remember them not giving me directions.
Right.
I left them there on purpose. I did not move them purposely.
All right. Well, there you go. That's
At least they're okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
we have
are
a
they?
Well, they're probably not now.
Yeah.
That woman's a beast.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
god.
Yeah. Hey, but Hank has miraculously found a way to find out where she's going. So
She's gonna
that's
run
something.
around. We're just gonna run around throwing
At
notes.
least,
Pocket
at
sand.
least we've got that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Anyway,
Thanks, guys. That was a good one.
Yeah.
See
that
you
was
in chat.
terrifying. Heart
Oh
stopping.
dear.
I know.
Yeah, I'm fucking scared now.
Yeah, you almost died, man.
Yep.
See you soon.
Well, I actually
Yeah.
thought that
Yeah.
one does mean an instant fail. I actually
I
thought that was
didn't.
my
I was
interpretation of the rule.
adamant.
I thought
I
so
was
too.
adamant
Yeah.
that it was. I'm because I've gone down probably more than everyone here, to be
Yeah.
honest. So I think that's probably why I knew the rules.
I just thought
Yeah.
because the nat 20 was the instant get
That's
up.
what I
just
thought as well.
assumed
Yeah,
nat
yeah.
one
Right.
is
Yeah.
death. But anyway,
And
Good
then
to
when
know.
I was like looking at it, but do I actually want to?
We've instigated a new rule in Vaingate Chronicles.
Yeah.
Mm.
So everybody in the cast has to write 10 memories. And every time you make a death saving throw, you have to read one of them out.
Oh.
Oh, wait, do they have to be memories during the campaign or memories pre-campaign?
No,
Or does it matter?
Any memories.
Awesome.
that your
Childhood
character has.
memories.
Childhood memories.
Happy
Okay.
times.
Anything. It could be sad memories, happy memories, whatever you like. But definitely, it's the idea is that your life is flashing before you.
Okay. All right. Well, I can
Wait,
bring one
homework.
out. I can bring one out right now.
Right.
All right.
go on.
So when Josiah is remembering back to his early childhood in South Wall, and he used to run with when he was with his mother's orphans, he used to run with a young halfling called Eric Jamjar, and they would hustle
He's
and
got
steal
sticky
from,
fingers.
yeah, they would hustle from the from local stores and steal from the drum. That's what he's
Nice.
remembering. Young Eric.
Young Eric.
Yeah.
Young Eric.
Yeah.
Fair enough then. Cool.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Oh,
Right, let's flavor some.
with that, do we make it like if they fail the roll, it's a bad memory, and if they succeed the roll, it's a good one?
No, man.
Or
I
just
think that's
any
up
memory?
It's up
to the roll
player.
league.
Up to the
Okay,
player.
cool.
Up to the player.
Mhm.
But yeah, you want to have about 10 memories if you can.
10.
And you want to put them in a document, like a Google document.
Yeah,
and
Well,
share them.
we'll use our drive, our shared drive.
Yeah, share them.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a
exactly.
lovely idea.
I'll add
that's
to
great
them.
fun.
I'll add my own ideas to them, and we can discuss them if you don't like my ideas. Or
No, that's cool. That's cool.
And we can sort of
Yeah, man.
flesh them out. Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
I'll
Great.
see you next round.
Bye.
See you in
Exciting
chat and see you
installment.
next week.
See you
Yeah.
later.
Alright.